let's go. All right, so last time on Voidheart, genuinely memory blanked just then on the right perfect moment. Cut. Shit. Help me, guys.
Last time on Voidheart, link through exit Arden.
Yeah, link through Ham at Arleiden. Now, I believe that we continued our travels through the giant halls, and you fought the giant king, the Titan King, and his pets.
We did indeed.
And did a little bit of exploration. You fell into an empty room filled with water, and there was actually a void mouther in the centre, which you defeated. And after defeating the gibbering mouther, or the void mouther as I called it, the hungering mouther, you headed west to the spire. Well, you came across a bridge, which you easily solved by pushing the pillar over and walking across. You also found a spire, and after ascending to the top, you found another portal. And at that portal, you guys deliberated a tad. It wasn't long, and you made Sister. You're like, Sister, get up the stairs. She finally walked up the stairs, and you decided to go through the portal. And as you did, you fell straight into the thick of it, straight into the thick of Otkatla, Pete, and Mern fighting with Erebus. And it seems like they've been fighting for maybe a couple of minutes because some of the party that you just encountered were worn down. And after a quick fight and some high-level spells, Erebus was brought to his knees. Well, you learned that the avatar of Erebus was brought to his knees. And Erebus meowed very loudly as he shattered reality. And he fell, and all of you fell through a thick void of whiteness until you landed on solid ground. And like I said, you're like on a floating island, and there's rivers of lava running between your feet, behind you, around you. And he rose up to the height that you've never seen before. A creature's never grown this large, and he's about maybe 60 feet away. And as he rises up, so large, enormous, you look up and he says, "You won't defeat me. I am a god." And then that was where we ended it. I let you have a quick look at him, but I'm going to copy you over to the battle map now. Goodbye, Link. Right, so as well, once we're there, I'm going to need initiative from you. Oh, that's cool. Rocket just, the moment I switch over, Rocket disappears.
So much. Discord's just the best.
Right, so can I have initiative from everyone?
You may.
Also, Sister, as you can tell, I put all of your barbarians there.
Thank you. I can't remember the last time I rolled over a 10. For
Yeah, the
initiative.
map apparently does not want to load for me.
It's completely changed from last time as well.
Oh yeah, because that was my just so you know, that's my area where I create NPCs. I just thought
Oh.
I'd put you in to show you the NPC. Yeah.
He's that big, he's not even on the map. I can't even scroll over there.
It's like a boss battle, where they're on the edge of the platform, and
Yeah. No, that literally is it. Let me get to explaining, and then.
We'll just fight the hands in phase 1.
Yep.
I always found it really convenient that they're really kind to stand near a ledge so you can do something to them. It's really really nice.
I'll
I'm
have to
gonna
smash the
restart
ground and make
'cause,
things tumble somehow.
My map is not loading, and I don't like that. So I will reload. Silly roll 20.
And I go on initiative 13 as well.
Okay. Just sorting the initiative out.
Tumble goes twice in the time that I go. Before I even go. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can I assume the map is loaded for other people?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It won't load for me.
Is it not loading as in not showing, or is it just stuck?
Pixelated.
Oh, zoom out, zoom in.
Nothing has changed.
It should just.
There it has.
There you go. Arne,
There
roll
we
20
go.
support line.
If you zoom all the way out, there's a ship and shit.
Yeah, you can. I'm about to explain what you can see.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay,
think we were
so
meant to see
as
that. I
you
thought
take
that was peeking behind the curtain. There.
As you
We have to learn the mechanics.
Yeah, as you take a quick glance around you, you see there are multiple islands floating in the void. But deep behind you, maybe some 200, 300 feet, you see a parapet of sorts, slightly at an angle with siege weapons situated on top. You can see, like, as if Erebus himself has grabbed hold of a parapet or like the top of a tower, yanked it through a dimension and left it here. To the south of that is a ship, angled like a ship you'd find on Midgard, floating on the water, angled slightly upward and just slightly leaning against the parapet. And you see on that ship there is a two sails that are unfurled and ragged. Oh yeah, it's like more like 500 feet, never mind. And on that ship you can see that there are some other lifeboats, and what looks like there's nobody on there. But let me explain what you can see as well. Behind you, you see lava, like an entire island of lava floating in the void. To the south, you see what looks like a huge moon, pitted and scarred with comic marks. And further beyond that, a big globule of water that's kind of like floating out of shape, in shape, like that. And you see there's a glowing blue crystal in the centre. And beyond that, just kind of like a large floating rock that seems to be spinning slightly. And I guess we go straight to battle as Erebus lifts up his hands and goes in to fight.
Is this shit lava here as well? That's like yellowy stuff.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
For the benefit of everyone, again, do you want to just chuck the token on the main section of the map just so we can see again? Drag him over a wee bit.
I can drag this one.
No, the big one. Yeah.
Gorgeous. How are you?
Yeah,
Nice
he's like,
too.
yeah, that's what he looks like.
The Malteser splitter.
The
Forgot.
Malteser splitter.
You chew my headphones. You'll get off.
Okie dokie, guys. Begins. Tumble, you're up first.
Combat music, please.
All right.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh man. And are these Maltesers over here?
No, they're Sister Bernadine's animated objects.
Balls. Oh right, there's some
Balls.
huge little barons.
I was gonna say, what wheel are those for?
Mate, that's huge. All right. Now with him floating out in the
Yeah, he's
like,
kind of.
edge.
Yeah, he's got his hands on the edge, and what you can see, Tumble, is that the more he moves forwards, the more the island disappears into him, like he's consuming it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So hold on. That's the token.
Yeah.
So he's basically just a giant gelatinous cube.
Shit. Okay, that's
This is just like an input health and stuff, the one below. He's not there.
Can I oh my god. I can see everything, all these other crystals, these other
because it's not dark here.
Holy cow, there's a goddamn pirate ship, this is massive. The siege weapons are all the way back at the...
I knew you would notice them first, but yes, you can
I mean,
see
it's
siege
cool.
weapons about 500 feet behind you.
It seems ridiculous to be like fighting them this close when there's siege weapons over there, which I think Tumble might try and rush towards, I guess. I'd like to see what the others do, though. No problem. What do we do? We fight? We run?
What do you mean
Everyone's
fly?
done.
Run, definitely run.
Run, definitely run. Okay. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to turn back and why not? I'm going to use an empowered lightning bolt from the staff.
Okay.
So can you roll me a dex save?
Yeah, I will.
So I use 7 charges.
He fails.
Okay, wow,
It's
okay, cool.
fucking huge.
In that case, you can take... How much? Is it at 7th level?
You tell me, it's your state.
Well, it's 8d6 normally at 3rd. So an extra 4?
Yep.
12.
So you turn, as you're running, you turn, bring the staff of the Magi up, and let loose a bolt of lightning towards him.
That was a really good roll.
Yeah.
52 damage.
It
lightning
strikes his body, rushes up it, up for his body, and you just see his entire body glow slightly blue as the spell sinks into his body. Definitely hurting, as you see parts of the void on his shoulder leak off. It's like just maybe a tumble-sized amount of void just kind of like exits his shoulder.
Okay. And I'll run all the way up to this here pillar.
Yeah, and you see to your right there's an empty grave.
Empty grave. How the hell am I supposed to get across to this? Is this gap like into the void?
Yep. Chris is just like, oh shit.
I'm gonna have to start figuring out a way to jump that shit later. Alright, that's it for now.
Alright. Dolaf.
Oh boy.
I'll follow back and loose some arrows at him.
Okie dokie.
Wow, they are literally the worst rolls I've ever seen in my life.
All 3 miss. Just like as you fire them, the hungering void pushes his hand through, and they all just strike into his palm and dissipate. And he says, "The light of Arash cannot harm me."
Seems so. Time to leave.
Okay. Alright, so where are you going? Oh, you got to there, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, on initiative count 20, can everyone make a strength save? He brings his hand out, and a gravitational force begins dragging you all back towards him.
Oh.
Pass.
What is it with these
Ah,
fucking
I wanted
strength
to
and
get
con
closer.
savers, eh?
Well,
Fuck him off. Fuck him off.
Bye, sister. Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Yeah.
It's already been sacrificed one. Yeah.
Cat.
I'm going to do Arlie Aiden as well.
Porridge. You're not gonna fucking like it.
Todd is on his way.
Yeah.
So Todd fails. Katla and Pete and Mern. Oh, Vagor. Sorry, you're immune to it. So no, it doesn't affect you.
Okay. I think I
Okay.
saved anyway. So.
Yeah, so Sister and Tumble, you move 30 feet back towards his hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Tumble lands in the lava. And
What?
1, 2,
Oh.
smack the rock. 3, 4, 5, 6, and so does Sister.
Ugh.
Okay, so you both take 3d6 fire damage.
3d6 fire.
Yep, a total of 15 fire damage each.
Oh, that's a good fucking no-brainer, little bastard.
Mern brings up his shield. He's like, ah! And lightning is crackling all up his body. Vagor, you feel the tug of the void, but you're born of this shit now. It does not affect you. Dolaf, however, you stand your ground, stab one of the arrows into the ground, and just hold on, like, ah! As it seems to be dragging you towards it. Even arrows in your quiver are beginning to nearly come out and fly out. You just hold that out, begin cupping them all in as they're flying away.
Thankfully,
No, maybe just empty it out and
Yeah.
just
yeah.
volley.
Thankfully, it's the magical quiver that works like a bag of holding,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I don't have to
Mern
worry about them falling out.
brings up Yolnir, slams it on the ground with a thunderous crack, goes "Wah!" and unleashes a level 9 lightning bolt at it. And as it strikes, all up his body with a massive explosion, Erebus rolls a... Ah, he passes. Right, cool. Mern then goes, leaps, like his little dwarvish legs carry him over the lava as he leaps, cracks to the ground, then moves another space next to Arlie Aiden. This is when it gets real. He brings his other hand up and says, "Come!" And as he throws his hand out, four void orbs smash down the ground all around you, summoning 4 voidlings. One there,
I guess I'm the hunter, so I'll take the ads.
one there,
Yeah.
one there, one there.
Oh, fuck off.
He then moves forward. There, right in
That's
front,
scary.
as the island in front of him just gets consumed, dragged up into his body, and you see all the brick, all the stone, the lava just gets siphoned in. He then reaches down and goes to attack Pete with a punch.
I never thought I'd be so terrified of a 2D image just moving along a map.
He full on brings his hand down and it slams onto Pete right next to Sister Berlin.
Good thing that fucking thing wasn't AoE, really, wasn't it?
Yep. Alright, so Tumble 2.
Tumble 2. Okay. Shit.
You stand up
Lava.
in the lava.
Okay.
As long as you don't engine turn in here, it's fine.
Does it look possible to jump that gap?
What's
Or
your
does it
strength?
not?
It's 15 foot, isn't it? So you should be.
And you notice
Yeah, what I mean, like with my strength.
no. But
Yeah.
you remember, you can see lava on the other side. You will land on lava.
Oh, is that lava as well?
Yeah, there's
Shit.
like a little island in the middle.
Okay. And do these gems, do they at all look like they're reacting to anything?
This
And
one looks
they're
to
obviously
be
giving off magic.
like a giant gem of fire, and you see like this boiling magma inside of it.
Oh shit. Huh.
Like a concert ball bearing.
Magma inside the gem. Give me ideas. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna try and. Oh, so many fucking voidlings now. Oh god, hold on. Are these the same things that we saw fighting?
Yeah.
We fought when we were
As a boss battle
inside.
at level 6 or something, yeah. You fought these voidlings before. You remember the Ileana was one of them before you defeated it
Yeah.
and got her out of it.
Holy shit. Okay, it's those
Ugh.
things.
From
Fuck.
whence?
I remember we nearly died from those. Sorry, I'm gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. Fucking move. I'm here.
Okay,
There we go.
so you've moved into melee with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna strike at this thing with Celestial Summer Brander
Of course.
and see how the radiant damage affects it.
Or it doesn't like that. As it strikes it as a flash of light. And this massive void with these green lights and all these tentacles just like writhes, and you see all the tentacles like lash out and then slap back in. And you do hear
Okay.
something inside get ah and scream.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the damage for those
And
two.
I'll do a bonus action to attack with a flurry.
Mhm.
With corruptive thing.
Yep.
And do they both hit?
Yep.
Cool. Alright. And that'll end my turn there.
So yeah, and as you stab into it, you realise that the necrotic isn't doing damage, but the fact of just stabbing it with its sword is dealing enough.
Okay.
Alright, so at the top of Pete's go, the Hungering Void brings one hand up and, in a big rumbling tone, shouts out, "Nyx, come forth and defend your husband." And above you, a crack of lightning goes across the void, and a portal begins to open slowly.
Oh my god.
Pete, however,
No,
goes,
that's some bullshit.
Pete goes, "Fuck this," jumps over the barrels, goes to run, provokes the attack of opportunity from the Hungry Void.
Really? It's got that shorter range?
1, 2, 3. It would provoke him there, but yeah.
So, I was expecting him to get halfway across the island before that happened.
Yeah, strikes him in the back as he tries to run. And Pete lands next to Kotler, rolls forward, turns, and he's kind of looking at like for some sort of order from Otkatler. Takes a stand, and then uses Void Regenerate on himself. Touches his chest, and you see him glow with a kind of a black light all around him. Nearly his whole entire features disappearing as a shadow covers him, and he restores all of his hit points and any harmful magical effects up to 5th level.
Wow.
I can have some of that.
It's a self-target thing, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Alright, so Pete enters go, and as he enters go, something curious happens right next to Sister Berladin. Sister Berladin, right next to you, a small, infinitesimal ball of light appears. And as this small, infinitesimal ball of light appears, it begins to grow much, much bigger. To the point when it's the size of a full kind of humanoid shape. And this creature, this human appears, as if coming through a portal. You can't tell. It's not female. It's not male. It wears a sort of glass mask and has a kind of weird looking look like to its body. I will send you the token.
Alright.
Stands there with all this glittering marks of the universe within its glass mask, and then just looks at you and goes, "Oh, how curious!" Brings up like some sort of artifact to its wrist and says, turns to look at the Hungry Void and goes, "Oh, I do believe I found the anomaly." And then looks towards you, looks around and says, "Where is everybody?" Looks really confused. That's the end of her go. This Voidling goes to attack Tumble.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
How is it going?
Not well. No, that's fine. Okay, so as this creature appears, she does look like she's just popped out of a portal in the middle of nowhere and has no clue what's going on. Weirdly, she says, "I've found the anomaly." Alright, so Sister Berladin, it's actually your go.
Aye, it's pretty anomalous. So sentient rock thing, if you want to remain sentient, I imagine, I disengage.
She looks at you, or as much you can tell by its voice, is a she. She says, "Indeed, how curious. I think I found the native people," as she speaks into an artifact in her arm.
Right,
Even the Hungry Void is looking down curiously at this thing.
Yeah, let's go. How much movement do I need to get over these rocks? Just double.
No, well, yeah, so 5, 10.
So I've used 1 there, and then 3. What about for the next one? Would I need double movement to get down there?
No, you could probably leap from there to the other side of the lava. So you could go, and you could get like here just fine.
That's all my movement there. Oh, you're saying go there. I'll go there.
Yeah, you could jump there.
I'll go there, and then I'll throw my ball bearings at this Voidling to the south.
Yep.
My keyboard's so far away, and the cat's on my lap.
Oh, by the way, Ali Aiden, I rolled initiative for you, didn't I?
I don't appear to be on the turn order.
Oh, are you on there now?
No.
One moment, let me fix that.
Thank you, kind sir. Oh, and I did some damage. Oh, I did a meteor swarm. Nice.
Oh, I rolled a
No,
crit.
that was last session, mate.
Oh, right. Okay. So I have.
We've literally just kind of started.
Okay.
Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, and a 4 hits.
Yep, one's a crit as well. I can't remember the damage.
No, that's 4d4, isn't it? No, 5d4. Whoa, what's with the sounds?
It's hard, but ignoring your marking. Yeah.
That's really bizarre. I just turned it off the speakers, and it's more of a problem.
Right, okay, so how much damage did it do? That cat, I can't concentrate.
So is it 1d4 per each one? Was it?
I can't
Did you say?
remember. I literally cannot.
check.
My mind is blank. And
Let me check. Don't stress. Let me check. Right, it's a tiny creature, so it does
1d4 plus 4.
yeah,
1d4 plus 4, and I got a crit.
Todd.
Mute yourself.
So
Hang on,
fucking
just let me
mad.
know
It's
if
like you're in a wind tunnel.
Let me see if it stopped it now.
Anyway, that's 5d4 plus 16.
16. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it was crit.
Let's put slash R.
Nice.
4 damage.
Yes. These barbarians just fly into it, smack it about, and it doesn't look like it's doing well from that.
Sound. And that's me done.
Alright. We're going to move on to Ali Aiden, if you don't mind, because he was on initiative count 10.
Let's go.
Right, Ali
Let's
Aiden, it's
go.
your turn. Can you see
Okay.
the giant hungering void moving towards you? Just so you know, as Erebus moves forward, the island itself is breaking apart and being absorbed into it.
It's one of them boss battles where you need to run, basically.
Right.
I have a feeling Vager's not going to get the memo.
Just stabbing it as he gets absorbed into it.
Okay.
Fuck you!
Right, I'll give it a little
Pretty much.
tasty little run treat. Well,
Also,
you better
you-
move back
you
then,
haven't-
okay.
A mysterious
That's
ally,
Marvel's
by the
turn,
way.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, if you want to land,
I can fly anyway, to be fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're cool, you're cool.
Todd, there is a mysterious ally to the southwest that has just appeared, by the way.
Ah.
Looks like that.
Amazing. If it's what I think it is, that's incredible. However, I could be quite wrong. Okay, what have I got? What have I got going on here? I'll pop. I'm hoping it's not too fast, so I'll pop a disintegrate at him.
Oh, it's pretty shit dex, we found out.
Good.
And he fails!
Let's go.
For 84.
I'm gonna quicken my spell.
Oh,
Because why
okay.
not? I'm gonna hit him with a
The disintegrate
firebolt.
punches a clean hole through it.
Does a 28 hit?
Yes, it does.
Nice.
Yep, and as the firebolt
Okay.
hits it, splashes against it, setting fire to its shoulder. Then it just quickly dissipates as tentacles come up and drown the fire. Of it.
And get moving. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. And at the top of your round, as the legendary action, it picks up the Voidling, and then basically just hurls it to the back of the line, the back of the island, so it lands here. Vagor.
Well, this is all very amusing, but why are you guys running away? The fight's that way. And I'll rage and run out.
As you run past, you see that this weird humanoid creature looks at you and speaks into Rama. Goes, these natives are very brave.
I'll leap over there. And I will go in for 2 reckless attacks.
Go ahead. Great.
There we go. That's the spirit.
Oh!
Just so you know, if in the future, Vagor, don't include the necrotic damage. The damage in him.
Okay. I mean, the necrotic damage is separate anyway.
Okay. Double crit.
77.
Ridiculous, Harris.
How much was that? Sorry.
77.
Nice. You just run up, you stab into his chest, and then leap up like a dragoon and into another part of his chest. But Gungnir seems to be the perfect god killer. Just cuts straight through the void, opening it up, revealing more kind of gaseous nebulas beneath.
Alright. And just for the sake of not standing somewhere where I'm going to get pushed into the lava, I'll then teleport back over here.
Okie dokie.
And that's my turn.
Right, Otkatla runs. Actually, voice shifts over towards Arlie Aiden with a bonus action. Sees that you're hurt, and I think she's going to cast Cure Wounds.
Delightful.
Yep. She cures you for 38.
I'm glad the enmity is behind us now.
Just kill it! She screams at you. She says, and then she goes, "This is my chance to fix myself."
Ain't no help helping that face.
Right. Alright, this top of the round, this Voidling here moves towards Mern, uses all of its attacks. Actually manages to hit his AC, which is difficult as it is. Yep, does some damage to him.
Very disappointed in Mern if he's not shielding.
No.
Dodge him.
Yeah, and shield.
Oh shit, he's not dodging. He fired a lightning bolt. Right, okay, so Tumble.
Okay. Look. No one's next to the fucking Voidling. That's annoying. These things, do they seem like they can fly? Because
Yeah.
that one's around the air.
Yeah, they float.
Yeah, they float around, don't they? Fuck. Okay. We're going to have to strike at this thing again
Okay,
and see if we can get it down.
go for it. Yep.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
it.
And
That's it.
another.
Mhm.
And another.
And I'm afraid that's a miss.
Falcon. Okay.
You see that the light inside of it is fading
It is.
as you are cutting it to pieces. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. That's my bonus and main.
So what happens now is from to the north, Tumble, you see a blazing white light coming towards the island. But for now, the voidling behind you runs in for an attack.
It's a single attack. Does it look like it's gonna slap me up?
Well, you can see it there. I've rolled all the rolls in the open this time.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not good. You have to uncanny dodge that crit.
Yeah, I know you can see it. So, all right, okay. So in total, that's a lot of numbers. So that's 19. 20 damage from the crit.
Half.
Yeah, that is halved. It did 39. And you did, and also 22 damage from the second attack. They hit you.
Okay.
Alright, so Dolaf.
Alright, I'll launch an arrow at the Hungerling Void.
Yep. That's it.
Good. I will use that as well. He can make a wisdom save, please.
Ooh. Oh no! What's it do? Unable to move
He
5
can't see more. He can't see more than 5 feet until the start of the next turn.
That's fair enough. Okay, so that's a total of
43.
Some of his has that's really gonna fuck him.
Then I will shoot 2 arrows at this voidling here, next
Okay.
to Tumble, to left Tumble.
Yep. First one strikes it. 26, 30, 35. Yep, and then the second one finishes it.
Nice.
And as the light of Arash hits it, the arrow stops dead inside it and then expands like a radiant burst, just dissipating the entire thing. And a corpse falls out. Corpse of a furbolg human. Furbolg human? Furbolg male. Just falls out and hits the ground.
I'll just run over there, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Right, so this voidling here moves towards this creature here. And as it moves towards the creature and goes for its full attacks, I'll see if they actually hit. I love it, Pokemon music in this playlist.
One theme.
Oh shit, okay, 2 actually hit. So as she turns around, she brings up a wall of what looks like light. Just pure light. And 2 of them manage to get through. And hurt her. Ow, she is hurt. She kind of like falls to one knee. It says, yes, anomaly is violent. Activating combat mode. Right. So after that voidling's turn, to the north, Tumble, that blazing light that you saw joins the combat.
Yep.
And this huge star dragon that looks very familiar slams down onto the ground behind. Attack just runs straight into the voidling. He looks very familiar, but he's grown. He still has the scars from when you healed him. And
Oh
rescued him.
shit! I remember this. Yes, I remember this guy.
Oh, hello.
God, you
No,
can
no,
join
no.
us.
It hasn't rolled damage, but it also takes 12d10 force damage. As it flies past, it lets out its star breath. This stellar fire just blazes all down it, and it leaves it glowing like a beacon. Yes, and he lands behind and he says, "Spend some time. Your father sent me, Dolaf. Let's do this."
Good to have you.
Yeah, he's grown some, like maybe twice the size he used to be.
Good.
Alright, Mern brings up one sign from Yolnir, aims it towards the Voidling, Where's the void? Spreadsheet.
I feel like with this music, Mern's about to finish it. This is like the big build.
Yeah.
It's just like,
And
give me your power.
And as Mern just walks forward with his holy symbol out, muttering something, he just cracks the voidling with Yolnir. There's an explosive thunderous force and he kills him on it.
Nice.
Right. So, oh yeah, I forgot the lair action. Above you, the portal opens, and you see something, a humanoid figure, graceful as she was at the dinner table, enter the battle arena.
Never mind
Oh,
fucking
shit.
your last father sending you. Where the
Shit.
fuck's your last father? Where the fuck's he?
We need
This is
everyone.
The thing that he does.
You can get his skinny ass here.
Oh, she's doing nothing. She's coming.
Oh, this is grim.
This is super grim.
Lands slightly near,
Begin
not
with.
slightly near her husband, sits on his shoulder, and he says, and she says, "Darling, I'll let you do the honors." And she just steps back to watch. What it looks like anyway. Alright, so the Hungry Void moves forward. Can Vagor make a strength save as well as her?
That depends. Is it something I might want to voluntarily fail?
Sorry?
Is it something I might want to voluntarily fail? What am I saving against?
Well, at that moment, the gravitational force of his body coming towards you threatens to pull you up into him.
Sounds like something you want to resist, mate.
I'm not sure. Nah, I'm gonna save.
Why is everyone lagging slightly? Is this me?
No, it's just
Oh, I got lag as well.
Okay, so what happens is the small creature, the human creature, goes whoa, 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 and as she flies up towards it, she turns around and with a reaction activates something on her boots, and you see a jet of flame, and she propels 60 feet away. Lands there.
No, that's not even fair. What the fuck am I?
Right.
Should have Tempest could have flown, man.
Am I? Should we redo the Discord call? Because everyone's proper fucking robot-y.
It is annoying, isn't it?
It's hard to follow sentences. I'll leave and join my kids if it
All
fixes.
sounds fine to me.
For once, Chris doesn't have lag. How is it?
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, now that I've rejoined, it's fine.
Yep, sound.
Lagging like shit.
Yeah, it's same for me as well.
Have you guys rejoined?
I can hear everyone fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
stop.
can hear you all fine. The sound lag's gone, but your faces all look derpy.
I think that might just be the standard stuff.
Okay, not Tom, well, Vagor. As you are beginning to like feel this pull on his body, he brings one hand above you, and it's like create a shadow above you, and he uses his once every 6 ability, Reality Shatter. And you feel your mind begin to break. Can you make a Wisdom saving throw?
Potentially.
Fucking, you passed as well.
Nice.
Okay,
I mean, I do
so
have a plus 11 to that.
you take half damage, and you do not suffer the 5 levels exhaustion. So you take 35 psychic damage.
What you're saying is 12. Yeah.
Right, are you immune to psychic?
No.
Okay. I just wondered if you were halving that. No, I halved it already for you, Vagor. It is 35. It would have done 70, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Pete uses the help action on Sister. And he says, "Get out of there now, run!"
Aye, okay then.
Tumble, by the way. How much damage did
Yeah.
you take from that voidling back in the earlier?
I took one. I uncanny dodged the crit and took
Which
like,
was 20. You took 39, didn't you?
took like 42, I thought, and
Yeah.
then I took another something from the one before that.
Give yourself 42 hit points back because the damage would have gone to Pete.
Oh,
He void shackled you.
oh, yes, he's fucking halving the damage from me. Yes,
Not even
of course.
half in, he takes it for you.
Yeah, of course. Oh my god.
Okay, so Arlie Aiden, he's gone to get chips. Fine. We'll go to Nyx.
How much did you say? 42?
42.
Okay.
I was hoping to fight them on my own like I did last time, husband, but it can't be helped. And she uses her tormenting spear attack. Can Dolaf make a wisdom saving throw?
Maybe?
She brings her hands up, forming a wave of force and psychic energies, and
yes, I can.
hurls a spear at you. And halving it, you do take 28 psychic damage.
Oh crap! Sorry, did I miss my turn?
No, I'm about to give it to you now. Alright, it's
Sorry.
your turn. Nick goes, look at the ants run!
Yeah.
We need not run, and the kid gloves are off now that you've arrived. Thanks for bunching up for me.
Oh god, yeah. Who's this on,
Sorry, DC 20. So I worked out a second ago I can hit the Void, Nyx, the Voidling, but the only one I can't hit is this one because I'd obliterate Tumble and the Scar Dragon thingy.
God.
Okay,
So I'm going to avoid that one, and I'll place one, pretty much here, and that pretty much gets all of them. But if I need to reposition, I will way down here somewhere so that it misses sister as well.
Can you wedge one between this island and the next?
Nation's made out of lava, so it's not going to fucking help as much.
right, so you hit. One of the meteors strikes Nyx. Knocks quite a nice chunk out of her, actually. She's going to legendary resistance that damage, because fuck that. You failed a saving
Of
throw.
course she does.
So,
Does that mean she just basically ignores all of it?
no. Check
Oh,
half.
okay, cool.
She just succeeds on the save where she would normally fail. So whatever the results of the spell are when you succeed still happen.
Yep, and that Voidling is obliterated. the meteor just strikes it.
Give it your all. Odd Cutler, stick around. I'm going to try something next that may leave me vulnerable.
We should really try and merge the water island with that lava one. That might be an idea. Might be able to go on it then.
Alright, so the weird humanoid creature that you guys have only just met goes, this won't do at all. And she walks past, leaps over Tumble towards here, sees Cutler, and sees Arlie Aiden, and she brings something out of her tool belt. It looks like a vial of something. As far as you're concerned, it looks like a vial of something with a needle on the end. And she just stabs Cutler in the shoulder, and Cutler goes, "Ah, what the?" And she goes, "Never mind, it's okay." And as she pushes down, you see the liquid inside of it emptying. And she
Swear to God, we started playing Numenera instead of D&D.
she heals Cutler for 70 and restores a 5th level spell slot.
That's
We
not
need
bad.
we need some of that medicine.
She goes, "Yes, I got a plenty to go around. Just wait a minute."
Slide
She goes,
some of that
"I don't
that way.
suppose you've seen any of my friends."
I know you're the first space in walking conservatory door I've seen.
Can I just say, this is amazing pretext, this is right here.
Well, for the next game, I know it is.
Yeah.
Just- I didn't know you'd read the backstory, but okay. Alright.
Yeah, I was all over that.
Alright, so Sister
When I
Burladin,
create the character.
at the top of your round, the Hungering Void goes to basically bring a massive hand down upon you.
Oh, fuck, I thought it was
And,
before again.
and he crits you.
I'm a little bitch. Give it me.
You take 52 damage.
Oh, I've got 55.
Oh. 52? What is this? Is that like his pinky finger he's critting her with? Come on.
Just scrape me.
No.
I was expecting like 426.
Yeah.
And then the secondary attack.
Oh,
Secondary attack goes towards Pete. That does nearly as much. I just rolled shit. I just realised that does nearly as much, but without the crit. So he hits for 40 damage on Pete.
There's moments when you're happy we don't have the max crit rules.
Sister, it's your go.
Right. So Pete used the help action on me. Doesn't that just help me with like?
It gives you advantage to whatever you're going to try next.
Like
And he wants you to run and jump away over the lava.
No, even an attack.
Yeah, even an attack, yep.
Does he not have to be right next to wherever I'm attacking though?
No. Because you can help in other ways. You could like throw rocks at the guy to distract him or something.
Alright, okay, fair enough. Right, yeah, I guess I'm just doing it
yes. You have to be next to the person you're helping.
Yeah, not next to the thing that you're attacking.
Right, okay. I'm within this guy's attack of opportunity now, aren't I?
Yeah.
Let's. No, I'm not going to disengage. I know what I'll do. What health am I on? I'm on 3 health, so let's fix that. I've got 129 max.
No, helping is normally within 5 feet. There's a specific thief thing, rope thing that lets you do it at longer range. That's why I wanted to check.
Yeah, I
Next to the person,
yeah,
not next to the thing that you're attacking, though.
Next to the creature.
Oh, right, okay. Fair enough.
Right, I'm going to use that on myself at 7th level, 8th level, sorry, to bring me up to give me
80.
90. So that'd be 93. That's looking a bit better now. Oh, I didn't mean to press initiative again. Why did I fucking crit on that one? God, bastard, damn it. Then I will roaring provoking the attack opportunity. That's
What was your initiative beforehand? Because you just replaced it.
As you just changed it, sorry.
Just 6.
Thank you.
Good memory. Yeah, I'll provoke the attack of opportunity and then just stop booking it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll throw some ball
It
there.
doesn't attack you.
Ooh, I need to make a con save whether my ball bearings.
You're gonna fail, probably.
Yeah, probably because it was like a stupid amount of damage. That's your con
Yeah, I
save.
think you need a 26.
Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah,
That's-
ball bearings just drops the floor lifeless. He didn't attack me either, even though I
No.
Can I still use my action not to disengage then if he hasn't
Nope.
attacked me?
No, you used your action to
would
heal.
So, do I use the disengage as I knew he was attacking me, or do I decide to disengage first and
You
then
disengage first, but you didn't do either because you cast heal.
Exactly. Oh, then so it doesn't matter. Then. Yeah,
That's what I'm
sounds-
saying.
yeah. Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah, it's been done then.
All
I
right.
think anyway, only movement I've done that.
So at the top of the round, it will use a legendary action, and it's going to seize the Vagor is deciding to stay, and it brings its finger up and fires a radiant bolt at you,
Okay.
Does that motherfucker really need magic?
and it whizzes past you, just dodging, smacking into the lava, bringing up lava and all kinds of magma. So Vagor, it's your turn.
Right. I'll hex Nyx. And hex her, I guess. Fuck it, make a perception issue. Maybe she'll be a little bit half blind later on. And can I, at this point, let myself be voluntarily pulled into the direction of Nyx through the void? Like, is there the gravitational pull in that direction?
Yeah, but there's a gravitational pull into the body of the hungering void, so you'll just get absorbed by the void there. You wouldn't actually go up, you'd go more into it.
What is it called when you do like the slingshot attacks for around the moon to get us to Mars, that kind of thing?
Yeah, there's no way to get to Nyx from here. To let myself be pulled towards Nyx.
She does look down at you. I mean, are you giving her a challenging look, or...?
Oh yeah, I'm basically trying to like gravitationally get pulled into her spear first.
No, it doesn't look like you could do that, but she is eyeing you slightly.
I'll look at her and say, "You did not appear to be a coward at first, but I guess you are. Come down and fight, bitch."
Roll intimidation.
Bitch.
Well, I mean,
Okay, she goes... she just laughs and goes, pathetic comments. I'll step on you like a cockroach. Don't worry, Vagor, I'm coming down. And as she does that, 2 void blades appear in her hand.
alright, good.
Right.
Well, if you're too much of a pussy to come down, I'll just have to stab your husband some more.
Both hit.
Yeah, I'm still recklessling, so I would assume that a 36 and a 31 would hit.
Yep.
Oh, you said not necrotic, right? So
Mhm.
never mind that. Okay, 57.
Yep, and 57. Nice. Stab it clean in to the gut. Gungnir creates a hole, as if the void itself is being repelled from its blade. And then as you make a massive arc through its body, you're just like dissipating parts of the void. Right. Anything else?
And I'll take a little step back here because I want to fight her and not him.
Right, so at the top of Catler's round, it uses legendary action to move 20 feet forward. You see that Pete looks bewildered by what's about to happen, brings his spear up to try to stop whatever's about to happen to him. And Pete goes, "Ah!" And as he strikes into the void flesh, he bursts into his sphere, and then the Hungry Void uses a reaction to kill him, using Consume.
You bastard. Why did he just fucking stand there and use the half action? The silly dick.
He always was a bit of a silly dick.
Man. And you see Catler screams out. Man will do what he does best and make a strength save. Which probably isn't going to work. Oh my god, he actually passed. And he brings up his shield, pushes it against the Hungry Void. It's just being dragged back by it. He's going... Vhagar, can you make a strength save?
Yep.
You're fine?
Oh, sorry, advantage 23.
Yep. So you're being pushed back with him. So you actually move back to there.
Okay.
How does gravity work? How are we pushing him yet being sucked into it at the same time?
No, that being pushed towards him was the lair action on the first round.
Right, okay. That is. I thought it just him at this gravitational pull.
No, Catler does turn to Dolaf and cast healing on you. Just cast Cure Wounds.
Sensual.
Not sexual.
But why not?
I just
And he was-
realised those tendrils that are attacking me earlier, they're necrotic damage.
Yeah.
I'm resistant to necrotic damage.
Oh well, you didn't take it anyway. Yeah, Pete would have taken less damage, but doesn't stop the fact that he failed the saving throw and died.
And died.
Okay, so Catler then turns to Tumble. It says, "Tumble, run!" Giving you a D12 inspiration die.
Inspiration. Okay, cool.
Just in between, Liam. What are your rules for spell scroll casting again?
Anyone can use them.
And is it use an item action or is it cast a spell
Yeah,
action?
it's like an action to use an item. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Like if it's a spell that takes 8 hours to cast or some shit, it's going to take 8 hours to cast.
Well, yes.
Still use the casting time. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Tumble.
Okay. This tendril fuck needs to get finished off. Have I got advantage from? Not advantage, but am I able to sneak?
Why did that play? Carry on. Sorry, Tumble.
Music died for me. There we go.
All right, so I'm just going to go for 3 attacks on the
Voidling.
the Voidling.
The only one left. Yeah.
Well, I'll take the first one and see if that's enough with my sneak attack to kill it.
Okay.
If
Go
not,
ahead.
then. Okay, 1 sec.
When you really zoomed out, it looks like Tumble's token's got a void vagina on him.
Void vagina. Where?
Yeah, he's got a little icon.
The
But...
little icon
Oh.
for
Which you don't have anymore, by the way, because Pete's dead.
Alright. Here we come.
Vhagar, as well, while you're rolling that, you realise the ability he used was exactly the one that you used to absorb Void, but it was instant. He just brushed his hand across it.
That'd be handy.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's 10, 15. And that is enough.
Sweet. Okay.
You just slice through it, and it immediately expands like a balloon, pops, and you just see the corpse of an elf fall out.
I'm gonna run over to the edge after that.
Yeah, the dragon's like, "I got you."
I can see that,
Not
but
you.
I can also try this. I've got the collapsible bridge.
You what?
Yeah, the
It's this varying Mern's Clapful Ridge from back in.
Yeah.
It hits over the side and burns up immediately on the lava.
How far does it reach?
25 feet.
25 feet.
Yeah, it's 5 foot segments.
That's amazing. Alright. So I can actually reach it, like... Oh wait, not quite that. Whoa, these are big feats, yeah. That's amazing.
As if it was made for it.
So what you do see is as you place it down, on the other side, it goes.
Oh shit! I'm gonna see if I can run across it
Yeah.
and leap towards that. I'm trying to get. I'm gonna wait. No, I've used a. Technically, I would have used a bonus action to get it down anyway.
With your item ability, yeah.
Because it's fast. Yeah, using my fast hands, I would have. Oh well, let's see what happens.
Is that
Maybe-
middle bit round as well, or is that all lava?
The middle bit's fine. It's like a raised area of rock, but around it is all lava.
Right, okay.
That ends my go, I think.
Okay, go ahead. You've used your bonus action. What are you gonna do now?
That was both my action and bonus action.
Okay.
What
you moved?
texture is it that you've used for the lava on that one? 'Cause it
And I
looks
have
like,
moved as well, yeah.
It looks like cottage cheese.
It does slightly, but it's called lava.
It does just look like pudding, yeah.
Yeah, putting a pomegranate in it.
Pudding lava, whatever.
Put in lava.
Also, so sticky you get restrained, so fuck you. Right, okay, so, Dolaf.
I will first off drink a potion of speed.
Nice. Haste yourself.
He starts having a real good
To
time.
the edge of the bridge.
Yep. So as you move there, that is fucking hot. Like, you see that part of the collapsible
I
bridge
won't
is
stay
on
there
fire.
very long because I face step across,
Okay, nice.
and then I'll continue moving back there. And with my hasted action, I will take a shot at the Hungering Void.
Yeah, nice.
What the fuck?
And it just sinks into his body.
And in future, I think I'm just going to start using the +3 arrows, seeing as we're pretty much on the final boss now. So let's
Right.
change that.
So, lair action after Dolaf. Okay, so he brings his hands up, and you see that a ton of stars that are
Oh,
like.
sorry, Leah. One moment. Sorry, I'm going to use my inspiration because I just remembered I've got the little token on me. I'll count the games
Okay,
fast.
yeah, and also you get hit points back equal to the dice rolled.
Yeah. Be good.
Oh
So
yeah, that's a hit
24.
then.
Nice, 42 damage, and I get 8 hit points back.
Yep.
Very good,
did-
very good.
Yeah. Okay,
Nice.
so layer action brings his hands together, and you see a ton of supernova exploding in his hands. And as they exit out the palms, forming and condensing, you see there's a gravitational collapse, and there's just a lack of light. And then he just kind of blows it, and as it goes flying forward, it goes towards Dolaf, and then smacks into the ground, sucks up part of the island, and threatens to kill him. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, Dolaf?
Oh my fucking god.
Jesus Christ. Should have saved the inspiration, boys. Oh,
And
wow.
you fail.
What the fuck?
You take 182 damage.
Oh
Well,
fuck!
okay. I'll use my reaction to cast heal on myself.
Oh yeah, you've got the Hand of Tyr!
Do you not have Indomitable, or is that the wrong save?
He's used it all, I think.
I've used. Oh yeah,
Wow.
I came into this at half health with nothing up.
Yeah. I know you all did. Alright, so yeah, as this orb just goes straight through you, pulls up parts of the magma as it goes, forming like a kind of like Saturn's rings, and then just dissipates as it falls into the void, taking parts of the island with it. You take, and then you just instantly heal yourself for 70 as the Hand of Tyr activates around your neck.
I was really hoping not to have used that so early.
Yeah.
Alright, that was the third layer action. I've got like a list that goes on for ages. Great, the Drake begins to fly up into the air. See what's
You said this island is no longer here, or did it
No,
get
it's
destroyed?
still there. It's just taken a nice channel of it out.
God. Can I grab onto the Drake instead? This fucking thing's getting...
The Drake turns around and fire. It recharges its breath. It's going to use it.
Oh.
Right, so it flies towards the Hungry Void. Let's lose its stellar breath. Oh. Erebus takes a dex save. Fails. Takes 78 force damage. Okay. And then flies back, picks up Tumble, So Tumble, you are now 40 foot in the air with the Star Drake, and it rides the stellar wave, which allows it to move instantaneously anywhere on the map. Where do you want to go?
Oh my god. Let's go to this. No,
He goes,
wait.
Tumble, where are we going?
Can we use those? Can we use those siege weapons?
And everyone sees this, like, you know, like the Aurora Borealis, kind of like that waving above you, and the dragon flies into them, and you see Tumble and he goes...
All right. Whoa.
This is the most random map I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's islands of the void from conquered planets and shit, just leftover remnants.
Nice.
He lands you here.
All right.
All right,
If we can get these things working.
all right, Mern. Mern, my friend Mern just begins to run, leaps over. He's like, Vegor, let's go. Uses dash action. Turns, brings his shield up. Okay. At that moment, Nyx does look down at you, Vegor, nods, and dimension doors. And you can see her. She dimension doors.
Alright.
Dimension doors to an island to the southeast. And stands there with her swords out ready for you. The Hungering Void, however, dashes.
Oh man.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Vegor, can you make a
Good.
strength save?
Yeah.
1, 2, and uses the Paladin.
That's one thing I can usually do when I'm raging.
You still got the advantage from Pete then, yeah.
Yeah, you've had your action, haven't you? Anyway, you've rolled exactly what you needed.
Oh, sound. Well
So
done.
you bring up your shield and are being pushed back. Same with Vegor. So you guys are 1, 2, 4.
Jesus.
As it moves forward, the island tearing apart. Her hard light shield is pushing her back. Oh, Cutler and Aiden, you're just fine. Alright, it dashed. Aiden, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna pull out a scroll from my pocket
Mm-hmm.
and unfurl it. Take out a small dagger, cut my finger and wipe some blood on it. I'll look over at Cutler and just say, for flavour, you know. And then all of a sudden, I'm gonna literally kind of look up at the sky and I'm gonna say very softly, but enough so that everyone hears me, to whatever gods that tread the desolate wastes of this firmament, I entreat you and those who watch, rest us in mind, spirit, and soul, rejuvenate our bodies that we may fight, enlighten us that we may rend reality, and inspire us as if we had heard the most moving words. If we call you, do you not come? If we fail you, do you not suffer? Cast wish. Long rest. Impure use.
go.
Everyone gets a long rest.
I
Perfect.
give him
Let's
some
go.
damn inspiration for that.
Yeah, I will do. You can take inspiration for the speech.
Boom!
But as you cast it, the creature, the humanoid creature, brings up the artifact and goes, they still use primitive magics. Wow.
Do I have to take necrotic damage for the impure use?
Yep.
Nice. Do you want me to roll to see if I can cast wish ever again?
No, because it's from a scroll.
Oh, cool. Get me some of them wish slips.
So everyone gets a long rest. Restore your spell slots, give yourself all your features back, blah blah blah. You know the drill.
Very good.
Amazing, because I just got 2 level 9 spells back.
Yeah,
do my
and now I'm
wishes
quite
right there.
glad that I used that heal ability because now I get it back.
Yep. Fucking sound. I wish I'd used more of my divinity points on my
No,
weapon. But...
honestly, I'm glad you used that because things are about to get a lot tougher the next round. Right, Ollie
Cool,
Aiden.
I'm also going to move. Jesus Christ, that hurt. I don't know who that is, but I had a vision of some form of deity in another place. Fly over to this island over here.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you can fly, so you don't have to land on the lava.
And end my turn. Produce anything after during that stress. You can cast a spell. You could, take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of that spell. This damage can't be reduced or prevented in any way. Fuck! That is actually going to rape me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. End my turn.
Alright, nice. Okay, so, at the top of Nyx's round, the Hungering Void lets out a blast of magic missiles which strike Vagor for 26 force.
Okay.
And then Nyx holds her action. Elifnia goes, oh, I guess I should get away from this, and kind of jetpacks through her feet this way. Lands right next to Arliaden. And turns around and draws Arliaden a weird looking weapon. It's like kind of like a crossbow, but the top of it is glowing white, and she goes, and as she fires, it does make a kind of pew pew sound. Both hit.
Phaser.
Nice. Total of 19 radiant to the Hungry Void. She says into her artifact on her arm, it looks like phasing weapons are super effective. I shall continue to blow apart the anomaly with the weapons I bought.
Super effective.
Delightful, strange little woman.
Sister Bernadine.
Right, boys, it's time. It's time.
Duel.
So, right. I pop it off the little loop it's hanging off on my belt.
Mm-hmm.
And I swallow down that potion of storm giant strength. Fucking swall Billenden. Buff Linden, that's the one.
Buff
So I'm
Linden.
sticking with.
How much does
Fucking
that strength go up to now?
29.
Nice.
I've got plus 9. And then as a bonus action, I then cast at level 2, 3, uses 2. Can I cast it at 10th level? Does it go that high? What's the highest level spells you get?
9.
9.
But you don't
9.
have 9th
I'll
level
cast it.
spells.
I'll cast it 8th then. I'll cast.
Do you have 8 level spells?
No, but are you ready? The fucking hell's the spell going? I'm ruining my fucking semantic. And I've got level 8 spells. Oh, I cast out level 9, but I didn't mean to. Oh my god, that was fucking dire. But Brandon's Smite
Okay,
at
so
level 8.
What does
Cast
Brandon's
it- I
Smite
put
do?
1 too many d6s on that as a bonus action. So we're ready. We're ready to go, boys. I've not got an action to swing it yet, but we're ready to go next round.
Ah, okay. So when you hit him, you're going to do extra radiant damage. Cool.
Exactly.
Right, do you want to move or anything like that?
Yeah. How long was his range?
You don't know, but it's been quite far.
Well, when I tried to run away from him before, when did he look like he was going to swipe at me? Like when I
About-
disengaged at the very
About
beginning.
25 feet.
Alright, okay, so I'll just go 1, 2, 3. It's 25 feet away from. How far is it from this way? If I go there, that'll be. Yeah, I'll just go one more then. That'll move sound. On the bridge, ready.
Mm-hmm. Right, so
I'll
it's
try to
just,
stay to the side of the bridge so people can still run past me.
yep, at the top of Vagel's round, the Hungering Void lets out a massive burst of what looks like radiant energy towards you, Bernadine.
Mm-hmm.
Towards Bernadine.
Mm-hmm.
Strikes into your back for 48 radiant.
Well, that's a nuisance.
Alright, Vagor.
Yes. What exactly is happening to, like, what do I feel like would happen to me if I went inside?
You'd die.
No,
It
it's no
Real
fun.
life.
You saw what happened to Pete.
Yeah.
It literally has failed the same throw. You die and won it.
It's not fun. It's not interesting.
I'm not even joking.
Fine.
You've been really lucky.
Well, I had something cool in mind, but that's not going to work now. Okay. Right. I will void form.
Nice. I've been waiting for that.
There's Tumble on his dynamite shit left. That'd be quite useful.
And well, do what Nyx does and just fuck this shit.
You dimension door into her.
Undimensioned going to Nyx, yeah.
Okay.
I can't find where the fuck she is though.
To your southeast. Do you want me to put you there?
Yeah.
Whereabouts on the island are you dimension dooring?
Right in front of her.
Okay. The moment you appear, her action goes off.
Mhm.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
I can. 27.
Alright, you pass, but she goes, "You're insignificant, Furbolg. Nothing but a..." And as she realises her words, her psychic words aren't affecting you, she goes, "Fair enough." And she just has the 2 blades in her hand, and she just goes, "I see you're a martial man, therefore I shall kill you with weapons."
Alright. And that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Katla also takes a like a leaf from your book and does Dimension Door herself. Dimension Door's there. Alright, Tumble.
Okay. Can I run across this bridge?
Yeah, it's like a plank, but it's very uneven the way that this island behind you is spinning. And you see that
I'm gonna try and run
inside,
across.
inside
Stumble on.
a parapet
Over there.
is a large siege weapon, like a trebuchet, as well as what looks like 3 cannons, the kind of thing that you would have seen from the Million Islands.
Okay.
Dynamite and trebuchet. It's not a trebuchet, is it? It's a catapult.
It is a catapult, actually, yeah.
That's a catapult.
That's the inferior siege.
Inferior.
And what are these things on the side here?
Oh, they were ladders to climb up.
Oh.
It's like a parapet type thing with ladders, yeah.
Oh my god. Alright. Does it look like there's ammunition for the catapult?
There's some, but it looks like the Drake might have to load it for you. There's no way you're picking it up.
That's fine, because I have a plan for that. I turn around, I say, "I'll take it from here. You go get the others or something. Help the others."
Are you sure?
Yeah!
Nods.
Okay. So I've used my movement, and I have bonus action dash. And looking at the incredibly heavy ammunition, and the fact that this catapult's facing the wrong way,
Yep, it is.
I will down a potion of Storm Giant Strength as well.
Amazing.
No way! That is
And begin
fantastic.
to
Oh!
move this thing around.
Oh, what's a pun for
Swamble!
Tumble? God damn it.
Swamble.
It's fucking... Yeah, he does it.
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
unit timbers.
Yep.
Doesn't
Okay,
tumble
so-
around anymore.
that was
He
your
just
turn,
makes
I'm
you
assuming?
feel humble.
Yeah, that was my turn.
Alright, Tola.
I will move to the edge of the island here. Use my hasted action to drink a
Storm Giant Strength.
potion of. No, I'm going to drink a potion of flying.
Nice.
Oh shit, that works.
Because the potions you don't have to concentrate on, right?
No.
Yeah.
Correct.
Then I will use my action to use the scroll of telekinesis.
Mhm.
I'll pick Mern up and move him 30 feet towards me.
That
How
was
come you can
very-
drink a potion and have an action?
Hasted action.
Hasted action
I got
was
hasted,
to take the
dude.
potion.
Yeah, Merlin goes, oh shit! As you just drag him across the bridge.
I will then action surge
Yeah.
and shoot 3 arrows at the Hungering Void
Nice.
after having moved back. Hold on, let me just rule it. Oh, hold on. What's the new button? Is it shift to move stuff now, or is it control?
Q.
Q.
Yeah. Q if you want to do what space did before.
Nice. There we go.
Ah.
And
Look
yeah.
how slow you're moving.
Oh, just instant on mine. And then yeah, 3 arrows, good arrows. This
Yeah,
time,
all three hit.
finally, at the Hungering Void.
All 3 of them just embed deep in his face. Is kind of like a featureless face and just sink into the hood with explosions of radiant energy.
122.
Nice. That does hurt him. He kind of goes, "Ugh!" And then kind of like, as he yells out in pain, he kind of lurches back away from the island.
All right, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's me done.
Yeah. Well, lair action. As he launches back towards the island, he places both hands, slam, either side of Sister Berladin. And lucky enough, because of where she is, she's not going to get hit by this. And he lets out a breath weapon, believe it or not. A stellar breath weapon. Can Mern Alieden, and yeah, even reaches Dolaf.
Ha!
Dolaf, can you make a deck save? You do. Wait a minute, let me check. You do get advantage because you've got cover.
I think I'm alright anyway.
You take half damage, yeah.
Tides of Chaos, Liam.
Okay. You got, 18. Apparently, my roll 20 is just fucked up. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna have to reload. Just as this breath weapon goes hurtling through the cosmos towards you, does 86 radiant, 74 fire.
What?
Already halved, or
That's not halved yet.
okay, so 80 damage.
And you
Is that-
see the woman next to you bring up her shields, but it's too much for her shields. They crack and she goes down.
Well, she was fucking useless.
She's not dead, but Mern, however, needs to roll a saving throw. Yeah, that's a con, but never mind. Fails and goes down himself. Right, Dolaf, it's your turn. No, you've just had your turn, sorry, it's the Drake's go.
I was gonna say that was really quick.
No, the Drake surges back towards the Stellar Breath, lands near Cutler, who had full cover from that ability, lands next to her, and says, "We need to go, follow me." And she looks around, looks towards Mern, who's now turning into a orb of what looks like void, and just looks around at the group. Yeah, and then does indeed finish the rest of his movement here and says, "Get on!"
Alright, okay. I'll have to wait till my turn, I imagine, anyway, before I crawl on. And then he can just ready an action to... Can you ready an action to move away, can he?
He can, but he's used his full action to get to
Can-
you.
Oh, right, okay, so he's not moving away anyway then, is he?
No.
Until next turn.
No.
Ooh, I might be the death of the Drake here. I
Yeah.
do apologise,
1,
young sir.
2, 3, 4. Alright, so both of you need to make a strength save.
Oh, for feck's sake. I'm not going to make it this time either. I feel it in my bones. Oh, actually, I might, considering I've now got plus 10 to the roll.
And what happens here is Sister Boladin. You go flying up towards the thing with the Drake. The Drake goes, "No!" And he goes, "Tuss!" And as he hits the Hungering Void, he just dissipates. And as you hit it, darkness.
And then as I hit it, what?
Darkness.
Darkness, my friend.
Yeah, you might as well be singing that.
Time for some divine intervention.
I will let you roll a divine intervention. Now,
If only you were level 20.
no, and Berladin, as you hit the void orb, you hit the hungering void, you smack into it, you feel the searing burns momentarily and you die.
Oh.
Didn't even get to use my fucking strength of Storm Giant.
Well, you used it for that save.
Well, yeah.
Ali Aiden, it's your turn.
God, I just want to roll some. I just want to roll an attack to see how good that looked.
Well, it's now or never.
Plus 16 to that as well. I still rolled shit on the attack.
Okay, I took 80 from that thing, Liam, yeah?
Well, did you pass? You did, yeah.
Yeah. So it's 80 halved, yeah?
I think it was. I can't remember. 70. It was 84 plus 70.
Just doing a thing. 0.
You should have taken 77, I think.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That leaves me with just enough for what I want to do now.
Which is?
You there, Odd Cutler. Prepare me a healing spell.
She says no. I have a better idea.
Good. You may want to use it. Both Nyx and the Hungering Void. That was a wank roll, so I'm going to roll for the other one as well.
Okay, so
2, 1, one at the other.
the Hungering Void
And I better take 9d10
Oh, the Hungry
damage.
Void uses its last legendary resistance.
Piece of shit. I took 54 damage for that.
How?
The
Wish.
necrotic damage from Wish.
Oh, shit.
Which is why I asked Doc Cutler to prepare me a damn healing spell.
She's not going to.
Uh-huh.
You take
What?
necrotic damage if you do
well,
it for the intended purposes.
To be quite funny,
I know. I was thinking that as well, but I didn't think Liam would let me.
well, because the spell says until you finish a long rest, which you do immediately as you cast it.
exactly.
Yeah, I guess.
That is true.
Let's go. The infinite loop is here. Right. In that case, I've added it back. Delightful. Yeah. So one on Nyx, one on the hunger.
Yeah, Nyx passes the saving throw, but as it hits her, she turns towards Vega and says, "Well, this isn't a fair duel, is it?" Alright, anything on the Aiden?
Well,
Yeah. I'll quicken spell. Can I see through that crystal?
No,
I can
you
fly.
can't.
It's fine.
No.
It's cool. I can just fly above it, I guess, unless it's super tall.
also,
It's super. You can fly, actually. I say you could.
Yeah.
Did this bitch just complain about an unfair duel while her husband over there is just like consuming the world?
Yeah. Exactly.
What the fuck?
Crazy whore.
Alright, so that's a hit.
26 fire.
Yep, you're chipping away, and by the way, he looks like he's got massive amounts of holes in him, and all the stars inside his flesh are supernovaing. Alright, so Amicus, that's the end of your turn.
Yes, end my turn.
Alright, so Nyx sees you, Vagor. She goes down, one attack, and as she does, she disappears, bounces behind you, stabs forward. What's your EC?
I'm not recklessing at the moment, so it's not with advantage. 21.
Yeah, she hits easy, stabs you through the chest, disappears, leaves the sword in, appears in front of you, changes the sword into a halberd, goes for a sweeping strike. What's your AC? Sorry, I didn't get it last time.
Still 21.
21. Strikes across your feet, and then she leaves the halberd in, disappears above you, appears with two what look like spears, goes flying down, goes to stab you in the shoulders with them. One misses, one hits. Backflips off of you, runs forward, and then cracks you in the face. Can you make a strength saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
You pass, so you don't get knocked off of the... she was going to knock you back 60 feet with a punch. So... You take 66 necrotic.
Yep.
31 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
16 slashing. Piercing.
Okay. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. She then backs off. Let's take a look. That was her action. With a bonus action, she hates you. I just realized she's got it.
Cool.
She goes for
I
strength.
like this. Those were separate attacks, though, right? Was
Yeah.
there any hit that was over 24 in one piece of the damage?
Every single
Sorry,
one was...
sorry, over 48?
No, what, damage?
Yeah, in one strike? No, right?
No, because they were like
Yeah,
5 individual
I
strikes.
also passed all my con saves.
Yep. Okay, so Alithnia makes a death saving throw.
What are you doing, lady? Fucking with the timeline.
Vagor.
Alright. I will laugh at her and say, ha, fair duel indeed. Eat this. And I cast Sunburst.
Oh shit! Oh god, she's like, "Ah!" You just cast Sunburst at her. Nice.
Yep. Do you want me to tell you what it does? Because I
Yeah,
don't have
yeah,
it. I just have it as a scroll. Each creature within 60 foot must make a con save, takes 12d6 radiant damage on a failed save, and is blinded for a minute.
You got
Or half.
13. She fucking
Alright.
is totally using legendary resistance on that.
Fuck her up, Vic. Fuck her up.
Then she takes 38 divided by 2 times 2, I'm guessing. So 38 probably, radiant
Yeah.
damage.
38 radiant.
Yeah, it would be 19 because she's saved, right? So
Yeah.
19 and then super effective 38. Yeah.
Fuck her up, babe.
She uses her reaction to torment in riposte. Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
I can.
Yeah.
24.
Oh, you pass, you take nothing. She, as you strike her with the sunburst, she goes, "Oh!" And then the voice kind of catches in her throat as she's about to say something. Failing. Alright.
Was I supposed to take any of that
No,
5d4?
no.
Or-
DC 21, you pass.
Alright. Yeah, that's my turn.
Right, so Katla says, Ollie Aiden, you hear her say one word. One sentence. She says, "I'm sorry, Pete. Sorry, man, I can get you back later." Moves over to here, to this edge, brings her hands up, opens it up and goes, "Mojo, I wish."
Oh.
And she casts Wish. Returns Sister Berladin straight back in front of her.
Yeah,
Damn it!
that's,
Oh my fucking wish!
No, that's handy.
I was gonna say that one.
Yeah.
God damn it!
And
Stole
you still
my-
have all the effects you died with, all that stuff. And as she does, you hear a voice, Sister Berladin. "I bring him back, man, but it is only borrowed time. It belongs to me now."
I reckon put up with borrowed time, and I'll fucking ruin your day when I fucking come meet you as well, you mojo cunt. Right, let's be going.
Okay, so Katla uses a bonus action to...
Oh, I can't believe she stole my
Oh,
thunder.
well, I didn't know you were going to do that, did I?
I was gonna go. I really wished Belinda was here.
She can't get across.
It's fine. That saves. I guess we'll save my one. You know.
Alright, Tumble, it's your go.
Right, sweet. In that case, I shall use my action to instead start loading this shit up.
Yeah.
These cannons, ooh, they look good as well.
Swamble.
Swambo!
Swamble break every stuff.
just like loads it and fires it with a hand each.
Yeah.
I just imagine him like holding two cannons.
Yeah, just on each arm, just fuck you, fuck you.
No, run over here and 5, 10, 15. I could get up to here and pick up a cannon.
You're not loading
Okay.
a cannon on a catapult, are you? Screw
And then getting in it.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Oh my god. No, I'll tell you what I do want to do though. How does it work? So, is it just an action to load and fire this thing?
No, it's an action to load it. It's an action
Oh,
to fire
really?
it. Yeah.
Oh, good job! I got fast hands. All right, let us and then
Fast
use my
and heavy hands and like.
fast heavy hands.
Hmm.
Fast muscular hands.
Okay, so what's
Oh.
your action?
Okay, I will load up this cannon
Okay,
with
Fast
the
tender
vorpal
hands.
sword.
right, you put one of the balls in. It's easy. You could probably
No,
do
no.
10 of these on an easy day. You just
Okay, I want to load up the cannon with the Vorpal sword. The Vorpal scimitar.
Okay, yeah, you put the ball scimitar in. Okay, I see where you're going.
I want to aim the Vorpal scimitar right at this gigantic Malteser cracker.
Right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to be a fair GM. Roll a d20.
Is this
Leave.
intelligent?
Go on,
No,
decapitate.
no, yeah.
Now this is what he decapitated.
Yeah,
with
this is
before.
decapitation.
Oh shit, of course it is! Oh no!
But however, the Vorpal sword does get fired because it's magical. It's not destroyed by the gunpowder that was left in it. Goes flying towards it. It just goes shing and fucking right in front. Dolaf, Ollie, Aiden, and Sister, you just hear a massive bang. There's a whiz, and a sword just goes point first into into the hungering void, and he's so confused by what's happened. He actually stands there going, "What?" Wraps his arm around it and just kind of slides it out with a slick kind of wet sound of void dripping. Holds it out to him and goes, "Oh man, toothpick." As then the wound on his forehead begins to spread. Can you roll, I don't know, 2d10 plus 5?
Oh god.
Oh my evolution, dude.
If you rolled a 20, I would have let you have got that.
Oh my god. Damn it.
The sword grew in the air as it started to spin and just whink.
Okay, so 11. No, sorry, third. I'd say...
12.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Alright, so you
That's
flip.
worth a fucking shot.
It was worth a shot.
I've got the next idea for the next cannon.
For fuck's sake.
That's alright. It's all gonna be good.
Alright, Dolaf.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Yep, Dolaf.
Right, I will fly here.
Yep.
I will telekinetically pull one of those pointy syringes things out of
Alithnia. Yeah, we don't
the
know. her
straight
name,
this
so-
tool belt and stab her in the neck with it.
Nice. Yes. That's perfect. It's back up on 70 hit points.
I will use my hasted action to drink a potion of fire giant
Have you
strength.
just turned into Tumble?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm now the utility boys. Yep, so I become Swolath.
Yep.
What else? Yes.
And
The
I will
fuck?
pick Arliaden and Otti up by the back of their armor and fly over there with them.
Fuck!
Amazing.
I say because you drank the Storm Giant strength, you're easily carrying them.
I'll just mutter a silent kind of apology as I fly away from Sister.
Manhandle them.
Amazing.
No, it was more just leaving Sister. I only have so many hands. Unless with
See
25
there?
strength, I can grip her with my toes.
You totally should have taken Sister because I can just fly on my own turn.
Yeah, I know, but
Literally, I'm the only immobile one here. Your fucking
Yeah, I think
girlfriend.
Otti can also void,
void
like-
form.
Yeah, void
You did
shift.
say borrowed time. I mean,
yeah, I mean, sorry, but I have priorities.
Ah.
So close! Alright, so the lair action goes off. Oh, who do I aim at?
We need a group photo after this battle.
Tumble.
All of us just like flexing.
Yeah, you're flexing in the distance, very proud of what you've done as the lair action goes off, and he aims a hawking radiation bolt straight at you. Can you
I will-
make a concept?
Radiation bolt. I will bring up the Staff of the Magi and absorb the fucking thing.
It's not a spell.
Oh, for fuck's sake. When am I ever going to absorb shit with this goddamn stuff?
Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever had the chance to absorb shit.
Yeah, I can't remember actually absorbing anything yet.
It's because no one ever hits me with a single target spell. Like,
Just get like Arliaden to hit you with one. You gladly do it.
just go. I will.
Oh,
It's
King
only
Tumble.
two.
Tumble.
If
This
it's magical.
it's not magical. As it
Not-
strikes you,
Not
emits from his body as one of the black holes exits and spews forth a line of radiation. And as you see the sickly green and blue energy flying towards you, just douses you in it. You take 122 necrotic damage.
Good god. And I use my reaction to uncanny dodge it. If it's an
Okay,
attack.
I'll let that happen. I mean,
Fucking anything.
it's technically an
absorb-
attack.
Nope.
It's an attack.
Nope.
So yeah, you take 61 necrotic damage. Also, you're
Oh.
poisoned for 1 minute.
And remember that you're resistant to necrotic as well. So
Yeah,
it's
so I
30.
take 33. Fuck. Ugh.
That was the lair action. Its go. It moves forward and ignores the creature on the floor that it thinks is dead. It can't see Sister because you're hiding behind there. It can just see Arliaden, Katla, and Dolaf. So it will fire 3 radiant bolts. Well, let's see if it can roll for up. Exactly what I wanted. So one comes towards Okatla, strikes her in the back. The radiant energy seems to bring forth the gaunt features that she's suffering from. The second bolt to Arliaden misses, and the last bolt hits Dolaf, 42 radiant.
rude.
Yeah, the one that misses you, Arliaden, splashes into the water, some 20 feet below you.
Did you account for my additional
Delightful.
AC from haste?
Yeah, I rolled a 33.
Fair enough. What was it, 42?
Yeah, 42 radiant. He's moved forward. He's done his action. Arliaden.
Okay. He's moved forward to yonder. Just quickly, what's my move speed? Because Mike's is 95 for some reason.
Yours is 60.
Mine was 120 because I'm hasted.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Hang on, I need to actually get myself in the one frame so I can see what I can do here. Gee. Thank you for the assist, cousin. Adieu.
And you.
Okay.
I shall see you anon.
Apologies, Vagor, but I want a slice of this bitch as well.
Feel free.
Fair fight this.
That should be good.
Okay.
Suck my dick. And also, I need a wild magic surge, and it's also 49. Yay!
Well,
Yeah, because he's
So-
got the wild magic thing, isn't he?
And I'll bend her luck because I'm a prick.
yeah, but 44 plus 6, isn't that 50?
No, because one's taken off because one's included in the roll already.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Right, she fails a saving throw.
Oh, cool.
However, your wild magic surge goes off. Arliaden glows green with energy, regains all spell slots. Not all spell slots, expended sorcery points.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
If you haven't already, have you already got full sorcery points?
No, I've got 16.
Okay, yeah, you regain 4 then.
Awesome.
That was your wild
And
magic surge.
I will also quicken spell.
Okay.
Did she,
is she
did she
blinded
have any
then?
resistance or not?
What is it? What's the secondary effect of Sunburst?
Blinded for a minute?
Yeah, she legendary resistance.
No.
Is legendary resistance a reaction, or is it just used any time?
Yeah, the GM can just decide to use it whenever he
Yeah, you
wants.
can just... If you fail a saving throw, you can choose to succeed.
Okay.
That hit
And
earlier. I doubt it does.
That, let me check. Does not hit her, I'm afraid. Just sizzles against her.
Has she not used all her legendary resistances? I swear you said last time that she used this her last
No,
one or
no,
something.
That was
He
the
did.
hunger,
Ah,
yeah,
right.
Hungering Void.
I say. That's annoying.
Yeah.
So I was planning to just get absorbed in the middle and then use Sunburst, but it wouldn't let without dying, so...
Oh, you would have died. Alright, so Arliaden, is it the end of your turn?
Yeah. Do your
Nyx.
worst, whore.
She turns, brings her hand up, fires her ability, tormenting... No, she's going to fire some Astadories at... Firstly, Arliaden.
Is that a ranged, attack?
Yeah, it is.
Disadvantage.
Yep. What's your AC? You shield. What's your AC with that?
Mine.
Yeah.
20.
Right, give me a sec. So 1. Oh. 3 out of 4 hit.
Okay.
With disadvantage? Rude.
Yep.
What? 3 out of 4 with disadvantage? Carnage! Carnage.
Okay, so you take a total of 49 damage.
Me, yeah.
Or as these blast, well, they look like Eldritch Blast to you, but they're infused with the void. They're 49
Charged
necrotic
blow.
damage. And then she turns and she sees Dolaf in the distance. Dolaf, you do me a favour. You make a wisdom saving throw.
I suppose so.
She just glances across towards where you're flying.
I guess I'll indomitable. Indomitable.
Hey.
Maybe?
Oh no!
What? That was a pass earlier.
This is a different ability she's using.
Guess I'll indomitable.
What? 3?
God damn it. Yeah, I got 3 now.
Okay, she steals one of your action surges and then uses it.
What a whore.
Wow.
And then she goes, yep, and then she goes for 5 attacks against Vagor. Again, summons 2 Shadow Blades.
Alright, bring it on.
One into your chest, bounce behind you, 1 into your side. 1 misses. Brings up the spear that she had, shoves it straight into your back. Bounce right in front of you, and then goes for a kick to try to kick you off the edge again. Can you make a strength save?
16.
16. I'm afraid you fail. Okay,
Alright.
so you take a total of 39 piercing.
Yep.
Way more
And you
than
are
that
knocked
with the
back
description you just gave.
Huh?
Maybe way more than that with the description you just gave.
Well, the thing is, I got another 2 attacks, but if this knocks him off, then
He's
he's going to
fucked
turn
anyway.
on Arliaden instead.
Alright. What did you say when I cut you off?
How much do I fly back?
30 foot. But you're momentarily in the air. You will start falling into your turn.
Yep, that's cool.
Alright, she rushes over to Arlie Aiden. You in the air, Arlie Aiden?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Bonus action. Misty step up to you and then attack you twice.
Where's she getting these bitch attacks from?
She hasn't used a bonus action yet.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought she used bonus action with Misty Step.
when?
Yes.
Yeah, just
No,
now
she-
to get you
she
in
did.
the air.
She still had normal attacks left. That's
Yeah,
not part
and-
of the bonus action.
And at the last moment, she summons a halberd, cuts into your back with it, and as you turn to look towards her, she reappears with a scythe spinning like a propeller and just cuts across your chest with it for a total of 27 slashing.
Jesus.
Alright, Alithnia stands up. No, this is not the way it goes. And she dashes once. Gets there. She sees you, sister, and goes, "Oh, it's a native. Come with me. I'll help."
Gladly.
But before that, can you take... She leans down to you, brings open her pouch, and uses her... what are they called? Glibtukian kit of herbs.
Okie dokie.
And you are healed for...
Oh, I don't need healing. Heal yourself, you silly bent. Actually, yeah, I've just been revived. I've just been resurrected. Actually, I'm probably at 1, aren't I?
Oh man, I need a wee wee.
You were healed for 16. Plus the
No,
8,
so
sorry.
it's
So 24.
17.
You were healed. You were brought back to your same state as you died in.
Yeah.
So
Alright, so I've got 81 and then plus what is it, 16?
No, 24.
Ah, plus 24. Sound. Start picking.
That was her action. And then she goes, "I think everyone would be more comfortable if I did this." And she turns into you. Kind of like, but with black hair.
Oh, God, you're attractive.
Thank you.
And that's the beginning of a very bad porno.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm all over that. Right, where the fuck do we go from here now?
Alright,
Oh,
your
yeah,
turn,
Dad.
sister.
I have no idea where to go. All this bit's lava. I have no fucking mobility. Dwarf clerics not known for their ability to move absolutely fucking anywhere in any shape or form. I tried to run into him and twat him again, but I'm just gonna fucking soak up another fucking strength save and fail, aren't I? What the fuck do I do? Oh, I've not got to teleport anymore, either, because I'm not tuned to the world of the fucking teleportation well. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't run anywhere or anything, fuck me. What state's she in? There's our sentient friend.
She looks like she's pretty healthy, actually.
Alright, that's no fucking interest there.
I mean, you could just
I
run
guess I'll
across the
just-
lava.
Yeah, what was it? What would I know what the effects are trying to run across this lava? What's going to happen
Well, you
to me?
haven't seen anyone run across this one. It looks more kind of like stable than the other one, the rivers that you were previously in.
Have I got the movement?
Oh, if it's anything like the lava I used yesterday.
Yeah, no, 12d10 can go fuck itself.
With a dash, I can get over there. Right then, incredibly attractive being. Follow me.
Of
1,
course.
2. What did you do? Press Q.
yep.
You're going to leap.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got
29.
29
Yeah,
strength.
29 strength, mate.
So can you also make an athletics check? She's just about to land in ice cold water.
Move.
Right, you're just managing to
God,
stay
stop
afloat.
rolling so poorly!
So you are just managing to stay afloat. But it's sufficient.
I have one thing to say, Curtis. Welcome to the life of a dwarf cleric and rolling.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, is there anything else?
I've used my movement. I've used my bonus action, my action to dash. I've got a bonus action, I guess. Let's throw a healing word. No, I won't. Fuck him. I don't know anymore. I don't know.
I'm surprised you haven't got your spiritual weapon out yet.
Yeah, it doesn't do a lot, does it? It moves really slow. How far is the teleportation on my spiritual weapon? Let's have a look.
60 feet. You can summon it at 60 feet.
How far away? I could have said. Could I say I teleported? Did it whilst I was over there?
Sure.
I actually, thought about my action economy. Yeah, right, I'll just stick it on him then, and then I'll cast that. Hit. Where is my spell? Level. What level spell weapon? I always forget. Level 3. No. There it is, level 2. There we are.
When we had that long rest from the wish, did we gain any charges on any of our magic ones? Like
if it's a long rest, then yes.
29 damage.
If it's like at next dawn, no.
29. 29 to hit.
29 to hit is a hit.
Level 2.
Ah, it does 7 damage. Still chunking away at this guy.
I'll drag a weapon out, and then that is me done.
Right. Right, at the end of your round, a radiant bolt goes whizzing towards our Catler and strikes her in the back. Vagel.
Yes. She's on the ground again. I assume that she fell.
Yeah,
again
you're
after
just
her turn.
you're like slow motion off the edge.
Oh yeah. I was not asking about me. I was asking about Nyx.
Yeah, she's still on there.
Yeah, and she's on the floor again.
Yeah,
she
she
fell.
she
Yeah.
fell up. She teleported up, tacked, and then fell down.
Yep. Okay, I'll miss a step over here.
Yeah. Right in front of her.
Reckless twice. 24, 26.
That is a hit.
Is she immune to necrotic?
No,
So
wait.
lame.
No, wait. She is immune to necrotic. Sorry, I thought she was just resistant.
So rude, giving me a weapon that does necrotic to fight the necrotic guys. Anyway, my void form is useless. Alright. My hex is useless as well, I guess.
You did have the chance to uncorrupt your weapon.
Corrupted.
So is that
59.
59? And some of it's nature, isn't it?
Yep.
Can you double that, please?
Nature
Should
damage.
have remembered that.
Fucking hell, what is that?
72.
Thank you. As you attack, the sparks, the sparks of nature energy just ripple around her body. Yeah, it looks like Janeth, blessing you, helping you here. The damage
Alright.
is incredible. It seems to be really, really hurting her. You actually see her bleeding.
Good.
Okay, Katla, struck again with a radiant bolt, is holding on to Dolaf, I'm assuming. Not
Yeah.
by herself. However, does cast
Groceries, bear back.
a spell on you, Dolaf.
Okay.
As she just touches this glowing green hand to your leg, you instantly heal for 38.
Nice.
And you gain 1 hit point at the start of every turn. 10 minutes. No, for 1 hour.
Alright.
You basically, yeah. And then she'll use a bonus action to inspire you as well. She leans up and goes, "If we get out of this alive, we're having sex."
What? Fully put into a teen movie.
She hasn't had any in ages. She's like, "We're doing it. Alright, Tumble, she'll go."
Oh my god. I didn't hear that from you.
movie. Amazing.
Yeah.
Right. Rush over to the catapult. Let's
Okay.
fucking spin that bad boy around.
Yep, easy, 1 hand.
Yeah.
Spinning top for you. A tiny
I'm
nose.
gonna put in whatever big ass ammunition there is.
Yeah, it's like chunks of debris.
Sweet. Shove that on there. Light a fuse. Light the mitodyne. Stick it on top and launch it. I still have some mitodyne left.
Right. I roll a
Basically like dynamite.
Yeah, roll a d20 plus 12.
What? Well, the dynamite does. I thought like.
This is to hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what you needed.
Sweet. Right into the encroaching
So you
void
loaded the normal ammo and some Mitodyne, yeah?
and some iodine. Yeah.
Can you roll 3d10 plus 10 plus a 5d6?
Oh shit. Okay. Roll 3d10
Plus that.
plus 10.
It's the bludgeoning damage.
Uh,
And then 5d6.
fucking hell.
Might be easier to put that on another roll.
What the fuck?
Alright, I got it. I
You
got
do
it.
down plus 10, and then do your 5.
Dude, fucking.
You rolled the 5d6.
Jesus. Alright, I did the 3d10. That's 25. And then the 3d6, right?
5d6.
5d6. Right?
Yeah, not 20, Jesus.
5d6.
Nice.
Hey, there you go.
Right, so what you noticed is as the rock
roll.
hits him, he kind of like, ugh. It doesn't, because it's not like magical, it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you'd hoped. But then the
Okay.
explosion goes off and he's like, ah! As he flies back away.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Load.
At that moment, you make me a D100 check, Tumble.
Oh. Check. 7.
You got it! What the fuck?
What does that do?
At that moment, you hear Tyr's voice in the back of your head. As usual, this is why I gave you my power. And then there's a beam of light that appears from behind you, strikes straight into the heart of the Hungering Void, and you see for a moment the brief outline of Tyr appear with his sword in hand, just slice straight through him and then disappear. Can you roll me 10d10?
Yeah.
It was a
The
divine,
verbal sword while you're over there.
it was a divine
Roll me
intervention,
back.
and you actually rolled below your level.
Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. The divine intervention. Catapult's pretty good, guys. Launches gods, apparently. Alright, I think that's my go.
Alright,
You do 10d10, don't you?
let's go. I got it. I rolled
Oh,
that.
you
Did
don't.
you roll?
Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that part. Nice,
Okay,
1.
No, I rolled it. Okay, so yep. And then
Okay, that's here.
he reaches up and cuts a massive swath through the Hungering Void. Okay, just so you know now, at the end of your turns, this is turn 5. Part of the turn 5 is you can all roll a divine intervention for your god that you took over, that you took for.
It's just on your turn then, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
And now, at the end of every turn, you can roll it.
nice.
This is why you signed up to them. Right, so Dolaf, your turn.
Do I get bonuses to this shit then? Because I'm meant to get there anyway.
You can use it twice in one round.
Well, yeah, I guess I can.
I will fly over here with Aunt Cutler
Yep.
and place her down with a kiss on the cheek.
Alright, she lands on her feet.
I will shoot an arrow at Nyx.
Oh, yep, go ahead. She uses Void Shield, of course. That misses.
I will redirect that to the Hungering Void then.
Just like rebounds off of her Void Shield as she brings her hand up and hits it.
Cool. So that's
Yep.
39 to him. I will then fire another one at Nyx,
Both
which
miss.
also misses. I'll fire another one at Nyx. That hit.
That
Nice.
does hit, yeah.
I will use Mind Scrambling arrow on her. Although that should be DC 21, not DC 0. I'll select Ollie Eden as the ally. So she needs to do a DC 21 Wisdom save. If she fails, she can't attack Ollie Eden or include him in the area of a harmful effect.
He fails the saving throw, and I'm just going to go with it.
Nice. So
Let's
that's
go.
40 damage.
Yep.
And I'll fire the last arrow at the Hungering Void.
Fired like how many?
1, 2, 3. Oh, that was the last one. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, okay. And then I'll roll for my Divine Intervention.
Roll for your Divine Intervention. Just so you know, Vagor, at the end of every round now, your gods have come for you, come to help you. At the end of every round, you can roll a Divine Intervention.
Okay.
And just to finish off, I will Second Wind for Max.
Nice. Excellent. Right, okay, so the Hungry Void's lair action. He's back to the start. He brings his hands together as the supernova go off. And as the condensed gravity forms a black hole, and just hurls it across the thing towards Tumble. Tumble, can you make a dex save?
It's careful in your back, bitch.
Just threw a black hole at me.
That's how space all the time works.
Yeah, it flies above Dolaf and fucking... Yeah, it's magic, bitch. And you take... As it goes towards you, Tumble, swole it, you just kind of like punch the bottom part of it, and because you're so swole, your gravitational force sends it hurtling off into the void.
Amazing. How
So
small.
small.
Well, I don't know,
Yeah.
you pass dex saves, you don't take no damage. What kind of
No,
thing?
no.
How can I
Wall
explain
save.
that?
My swoltral center of gravity.
Right, so...
Swoltral of gravity?
Oh, she's just out. He dashes forwards.
I wish you would have gone, I don't like Maltesers.
I actually don't, so
Alright, what's your AC?
my fitting.
What's your AC, sister? It's quite high, isn't it?
Yeah, 23, I think. now.
Oh, so a radiant bolt comes flying towards you while you're trying to float in the river, and you just backpedal, doggy paddle out of the way, spin over in the middle of the lake, and bring your shield up. And as it hits you, you're like, as you're knocked underwater, and the radiant energy disperses. It missed you.
Nice.
Right, Ali Aiden actually.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is cough up blood.
Yep.
Second thing I'm going to do is, this is pretty much it from me in terms of useful things. I'll pop the Crick Dex for a 9th level spell. Pop.
Oh, nice.
And one on the Hungering Void,
One on the
and one on Nyx.
Arc.
DC 20. I'll bend her luck. Unless she's going to use her majestic crap. But I'll do it anyway, because obviously I've got to say it beforehand.
If she
Take-
does, it'll be the last one, so there's that at least.
Yeah.
Alright, both of them fucking fail.
Nice.
Let's go.
Are we actually going to win this?
Alright, so the Hungry Void takes 134. As a meteor crashes into his shoulder, he looks like he's lagging behind. He's getting like worn down as he's trying to scrape himself across these islands. Nyx, however, turns around, brings her hand up, and it smashes into her hand, and fire and energy breaks around her like.
Little bitch.
Okay, so
When you lose the Kamehameha battle.
she uses her last legendary resistance.
Hit her with that as well as like a little, just as she she's finished doing her
I'm
crazy
afraid
shit.
that misses.
It's alright. It was only 8 damage. That is poor. 3 1s on the roll. That is crazy. That is absolutely fine. Liam, I understand I'm a massive pain and it's really annoying, but I've got to run to the shop before it closes. I'll be like 5 minutes, mate.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm super sorry.
Go-
Also, no one kill her until I get back.
Bye-bye.
No promises.
Okay, so at the top of Nyx's go, she will. Nice. Make a wisdom saving throw, Vagor. She's not going to melee you to death now. She's bringing up her tormenting spear attack.
24?
Right, so take half damage. We get it. So yes.
What? Is it psychic?
Yeah.
I will use a totemist ability that I've never used in the game before.
What?
Ah!
What ability?
Sorry, that's the wrong one.
Okay, I was going to say, how does mana help you?
No, it will. Hold on. I will use my reaction to expand mana and gain resist psychic damage for 1 minute.
Fuck! So you're literally resistant to all damage.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, so let me divide that up.
Yeah, you can divide that by 4.
Yeah, you get
Build a-
16 psychic damage.
Alright.
16 psychic damage. Oh, wait. Are you immune? I forgot about this. I forgot that you were hexed. And you also take 2 necrotic damage. Every little counts. Don't scoff at me. She, however, will use her bonus action. Misty steps away and floats in the void there. Seeing what's about to happen, Lifnia activates her rocket boots and soars 90 feet. And just as she soars forward, she like forms a perfect point and just hits the water in a nice, smooth, acrobatic dive. Hungry Void does take an attack opportunity at her though. Strikes her for 20. Right, Sister Berladin. You're muted. You are muted.
You're muted.
God, I can see you're doing something very fancy, but like, cannot hear you.
Ow.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't me. Yeah, it's just why I must have filed it back on the microphone. On this island that we're in now, or this globe, is it just water that's surrounding this cube, or is there something to stand on?
There's nothing to stand on because that's inside the water.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I thought that. So it's like the water's just being pulled around that. That's like the core of it then.
Yep.
Right then. I'm trying to think what's going to be worthwhile doing.
Your spiritual weapon can still attack.
Yeah. I'll.
It's literally on top of it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do with the rest of my turn though. I don't know if keep fleeing and getting somewhere where I'm a bit more useful. I guess I could get over there as well. Yeah. So I'll use my bonus action to spiritual weapon it first. So. Let's roll some of that business.
Yep,
25. 12.
Yep. Every little counts.
And then what button do I press so it counts out my movement?
Q.
Q. So hold Q. I can't see it doing anything.
Hold it, you press Q, and then you move.
Hold Q and then move. Do I need to still move? Do I need move with my mouse or do I move with the directional keys?
Mouse I use.
That'll be why I was using directional keys. There you go, that works. So I've got 50 feet movement. Oh yeah, if this is in the middle, I can just go right to the top of it, can't I? So let's ignore.
Yeah, you're swimming, so it is half speed.
Right, okay. So if I dash, I've still only got 25 feet. So there. I keep fucking it up, god damn it.
Just move normally.
Yeah, there we are.
How could you not count 25 feet out?
I kept going backwards and forwards because I'm not used to moving my character with the mouse. I use the directional keys.
Right.
Yeah, that's me moving and dashing. Then I'm just trying to fucking just get to the other side.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Bonus
That's
action.
me done.
Right. So at the end of your round, you see that the Hungry Void has reached that orb. He grabs it, whacks it, and pushes it into himself, and you see something ignite inside of him as fire travels all around his body.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Right, so Vagor.
Right, so does it seem like Nyx can just hang there, or is
Yep.
she also
She's
affected by
hovering.
momentum?
Hovering.
What an absolutely cunty move.
Alright.
And how far do I think I'll fall if I fall? Is it...
It goes on forever as far as you're concerned.
Oh, no, I meant speed.
Oh, you'd fall at 60 feet.
Like,
in
does
the
it
first
feel like
round.
normal gravity, or...?
Yeah, it does, kind of. You'd fall 60 feet for your first round, 500 every round.
Right, I dodge.
Yep, okay. Right, at the top of your round, it fires another radiant bolt at the cleric that's swimming. Misses, you bring your shield up again. Ting!
Fuck off!
But Katla, however, runs up behind here, sees that Nyx is hanging in the air, and walk past. Oh my god. Has he got a range? I don't know. Yeah, it's touch. God damn it. So our Cutler runs the 30 feet, teleports the next, lands next to Vagor, and goes go get him, and places a hand on you and cast fly.
Alright.
That is everything she could do on that action, though. Literally, she had to run 30 feet, teleport her 90 just to get right next to you.
It's good.
Pretty effective, though.
Tumble.
Okay. This thing's still coming. Encroaching forward. It's already got pretty far. How does Nyx look over there, or can I not see her? Yeah, I can see her.
You can see her, but she's floating in middle of air, looking as regal as she did last time you saw her.
Little bitch. Okay. Realizing that ammunition didn't do as great a chunk as what I was hoping, I'm gonna have to fire something with a bit more of a bang.
I'm just wondering what the fuck you've got in your inventory.
Yeah, what else have you got?
Use my fast hands to load up a
Stuff for the
giant
Maggie?
rock. I'm gonna hold the rock in one hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie a rope around it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna place it in the actual catapult and on top of the rock, so that where it actually hopefully is going to impact. I'm going to tie the staff of the Magi. And it's going to be tied in the middle so that when the impact hits it, it's going to snap in half. And then I launch the
That's
catapult.
fucking genius. I love that. That's brilliant. That is fucking genius.
I was half joking, but yeah. It's
Okay, so what does the Staff of the Magi do when it dies? It's
Okay.
like...
When
a
it
lot.
loads, it
Depends
says
on how many charges it's got left.
if it when you break it against a solid surface, you perform the retribution strike. The staff is destroyed and releases its remaining magic in an explosion that fills a 30-foot radius.
And you crit!
Oh my god! Holy
Fuck.
shit. Oh my god, it's going straight in his head. Then it does
Brilliant.
16 times the remaining charges left in the staff.
How many
How many charges is there? Is there 50?
There's 10 charges.
Aw.
It's still 160 force damage.
Plus the 3...
And you crit as well.
I'm afraid the crit only goes to the goddamn, the rock, but yeah.
Well,
That's a shame.
So you did...
Oh, fucking hell, that is genius. I love that. That's brilliant. What
So
a
you just
fucking
did
amazing
100,
weapon that is.
211.
Yeah, 211 damage.
Holy shit.
And that he is not pleased with that. As that strikes his body, it blows up, and the Staff of Magi forms a massive radiant circle which swirls around him. All of his energies begin exiting his body, and he's like, "No!" He looks towards his wife and goes, "Help!" As it begins to absorb parts of him. Starlight explodes in his flesh and his body. You see parts of facial features, gaunt facial features appearing, and in front of you, in the water, Sister Berladin, you hear Alithnia, the weird alien creature, bring up her artifact and go, "Seems they're not as primordial as I thought they were. They have nuclear technology, we should beware."
Motherfuckers doing black holes, that's his. You don't need to worry about fucking splitting the atom at this point. Just the fucking stuff. That's where the shit's at.
Oh my god.
Well played, Tumble. Is there anything else? I think that's
No.
it.
Brilliant, that was. That's fucking ace.
Don't laugh, it's your turn.
I can't remember what I was going to do now. Oh, shit, what was I doing?
Oh, fantastic.
Alright, I guess let's start with an arrow at Nyx.
You know what, guys? I'm really disappointed. Todd wasn't here to just see what happened.
Oh man, he's missed a fucking cracker there.
We'll have that one on Nyx.
Yeah, that's a
That's
hit.
another wisdom save, please.
Is it, what DC is it?
21. Cool. So again, she can't attack Aryaden. And it's 38 damage. And then the other 3 will go on the Hungering Void.
Alright, cool.
Nice. Pretty sure they all hit.
They do.
That is...
Calculator's out.
Calculator.
109.
Can you imagine if that had tons more charges in?
Oh, I know. I know, it would have been 50 times 16, which is like a joke.
Right, so these arrows, and as he's reeling from the fucking retribution explosion that's still there, it's like, ah! And this arrow goes tick, 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 and then radiant energy explodes, and he's like, stop!
No.
Right.
I guess I'll action surge and go again.
Oh, shit!
Seeing as he looks pretty hurt and pissed off by this. Does the action surge? It doesn't give you another hasted action, does it?
No.
Or does it?
No.
Does haste
Well,
work?
I think haste just says on your turn, not like when you take an action, you take an extra action. So no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just on your turn, you go another action.
So,
God damn.
the last one doesn't hit.
You don't hit that the thing.
But you do
that
have
size.
inspiration.
I do, yeah, might as well use it.
Need to roll over a 4.
I have
Yeah.
rolled over a 4. Uh,
So all 3 hit.
Although I was thinking...
so 105 damage, so another
Holy
load
shit.
What was that?
I was thinking,
Another-
like, I had that
also-
gem once, didn't I? Which, like, returned, like, all slots to an item. Remember what that was?
Sunstone.
Sunstone, that's right. But I used it, didn't I?
Yeah, I used it to destroy things. Alright, is there anything else, Dolo?
No, I don't think so.
Right, so at the end of your turn, the layer action goes off, and what happens is he leans forward, all of his both arms lean against the magma, and stellar breaths. And
Bastard.
yeah, you know what I'm going to ask you to do, Sister Bernadine. You make a dex
Dex
save.
check. I don't mind dex checks now, actually. They're pretty good.
One moment.
And I still roll. Fucking red flake. I
Oh!
rolled! I put the fucking high.
Oh, you
Oh.
bastard, Rocket!
Yeah, I mean, I moved somewhere for a reason.
Yeah, you're literally 5 feet away from it.
Yep.
That's all you need to be, right?
Okie dokie, so Sister Bernadine, you failed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 103 damage in total.
And I'm on 105 health. This is the second time today I've been left with 2 HP.
You noticed also that the creature next to you just falls and begins sinking.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, are they submerged in water?
Yeah, they get advantage, I'm assuming then.
Half damage from fire.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Resistance
sound.
to fire damage when you're in water.
Oh, sweet. What, did I take 103?
Yeah, so
So I need to add back on 51. No. Yeah. Come on, someone help me with the maths here. 52 or 26.
52. Yeah,
52. Add 52 back onto them, yeah.
So after layer action, it goes. It's gonna start crawling forward in desperation. There you go, dashes forward, bringing up, and as you are being, as it's dragging itself forward, Sister, you see that the water behind you is being evaporated and dragged into its body. It now, however, has a fire aura. So you are within its
Fuck
range.
off, I'm in water, you cunt.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I gain inspiration because it's really nice and temperate in here now. It's like a sauna.
Okay, so you take another 6 fire damage.
Ah, bollocks.
It is literally dashing now, like just making all of its attempt to get to Tumble, who's on the other side, fucking him up with
Really
cannons and
abused
shit.
at it.
Alright, so is Ollie Aiden back?
I am.
Did you hear what Tumble did?
I did not, but it sounds amazing.
He fired his Staff of Magi with the Retribution Strike ability at its face. Natural 20, did 210 damage.
Fuck!
It exploded.
the staff exploded, the Staff of Magi exploded, just fucking dealt a near fatal blow to the Hungering Void.
Oh my god, I need to chuck you mine.
Oh, yes!
How? What have I got to roll to make that shot?
Alright, Ollie Aiden, it's your turn.
Okay.
I'll fire it for you.
Where is it? I don't use it. Hang on. I can't get to you really. I'm going to concentrate on Nyx for the moment. Otherwise,
think
that'll be
you're
awkward.
shooting.
Next, kill this cunt before he gets me. He's on his last legs.
I'll need a wild magic surge as well, sir. But I'm going to pop it with her with a bend luck and a disintegrate.
Oh. Shit.
So it's 20 on the DC. Oh no, it's not. It's just Dex, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And
She rolled 25.
can I even do anything to that?
What is bend luck? No, I'm afraid you can't. So the disintegrate
23,
goes, like, hits her, and she just kind of flicks it away.
So it does for 39 damage.
Doesn't do half damage.
Or does it not do any
No,
damage?
it just fails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
I'll quicken spell anyway and hit her with a piddly little firebolt.
Alright. That's a hit, though.
Well, technically doing more damage than disintegrate, so.
What?
That was good. 30 damage. So, yeah, like, this firebolt strikes her in the chest. Anything else?
Yes, I'll move.
Yeah, remember, Nyx can't actually attack you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards Tumble. Let's make this happen.
Yes.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
we're gonna go there. See you, gents. Right, end of my turn. Love this track.
Yeah, it's Pokemon.
Yes.
Anyway, Nyx then floats forward and goes to attack both of you. As she lands, she goes, I'll kill you and your filthy Voidheart.
It's a bit fucking hypocritical,
We'll
is
just
it
glance
not?
over at Dolaf and be like, he said it, mate.
Okay, can you make a strength... Oh no, that's our Catler. Oh no, this isn't going to go.
Someone get me out of the water before this cunt absorbs me again.
She kicks Dolaf kicks Catler straight in the face, sends her hurtling off the edge, and then turns towards Vagor.
Yep, remember I'm dodging.
Oh, okay. So she brings the first blade out, the shadow blade. You manage to duck. She slices out. Next one cuts you across the face for 13 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And then she brings up a hand to 2 javelins. So she takes a 5-foot step back and just shoves them straight towards you. One misses, one hits. 19 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then she brings the halberd out and goes to sweep your feet. That one misses. And she just lets it go, and then burst of shadow, and the scythe appears, and she goes like a propeller towards you. Goes to attack, and you just manage to duck underneath it.
Nah. You're weak.
Lifnia stabs herself in the leg with one of her syringes, and begins to swim.
It takes 1 piercing damage. Oh, wait.
Get us out of here, you weird glass thing.
She actually seems to swim quite well, as she just like...
You fucking lava lamp bastard.
She looks around and goes, I am not a lava lamp.
You fucking look like one.
How rude.
Well,
Reminder.
you did, but now you look gorgeous. But let's keep going.
Natives of this plane are rude, crass, and crude.
Aye, we all want to fighting these fucking things, and you leave me to
Sister.
die. Right, last ditch effort, because I don't think I can outswim this fucker, because he just moved a good fucking... What did he move last turn? It was a good...
It was 8 feet.
Right. Yeah, it was something stupid once that he just managed to move, so I think it's going to be the last ditch effort, because he's going to swallow me next turn anyway. So I will go into it. What's combat in underwater like?
We've been forgetting to do divine intervention at the end of our
Yeah, I
turn.
just literally remembered that.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah, that's a fair point. I'll aid into the divine intervention. RD 100.
I'll do it for you quickly.
Todd, RD 100. Is that...
Okay, he actually got it.
He did as well, he got it, fucking hell.
Did I? Holy shit!
Okay,
Yeah.
so Ollie
Roll
Aiden,
one
in the
bar.
back of your head, you do hear Loki go, I'm here for you, boy. Okay.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, nice.
What is happening?
Oh.
Oh, no.
And suddenly there's a woof, and Ollie Aiden, you just like quadruple and quadruple again.
You just double team.
And as you turn to look at them, they all look in the same direction.
What?
Oh, no.
And he goes, you've got this for a little while, use it. Anyway,
Okay.
but that's... Sister,
I think I'm going mad again.
Sister, it's your go.
Right, Balder, you cunt. If I do this, you better come fucking save me afterwards.
I swear
Right,
to God, if that's 7 crazy old ladies, I'm just going into that guy.
I'm jumping a fucking suicide into that fucker. Right, how many... What did I cast that? It was level 8, so I used 8 spell points there, so I've still got another 2 divine points. Gonna use them for anything yet. Let me have a look. I've got my bonus action to use on that. I guess an attack on that, and then yeah, I've got nothing else to use anyway. Right, so I'll use my bonus action on my spiritual weapon to begin with. Got a little bit of chip damage on that. So let's do that first. 22.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm rolling well with that. Something I'm rolling well with. Level 2. 6 force damage. That's
Okay.
fucking dire. Right, and then I'm going to run up and twat him with the big fucking mistletoe hammer that I've got in my hand. Pull the bane to the fucking cunts. Let's go.
Oh shit! No fucking way!
Let's fucking go.
Whoa!
Let's do the damage on that bastard. That's 17 plus 4. It ignores all of his resistances.
Don't forget to do your divine
Don't. And
then we've got
strike
our-
thing.
Don't.
Yeah, and then we've got our level 8 fucking branding strike
Don't
on that
do no
as well.
shit,
So
don't.
that is level 2, so that's another 6. So
I think he's trying to tell you something, Curtis.
8d6, motherfuckers. Let's go.
I'll open it. Let
8d6
him have his moment.
radiant damage.
Let him have it.
Top 34 extra damage in there.
So, Sister Paladin, you swim up to him, brandishing the hammer of Boulder, and as you swing towards it, the mistletoe carves through. And this is the first creature that you've ever killed in my campaign, by the way. And I know that because your helmet's magical curse that you have never activated because you've never killed anything. Activates.
This guy's fucking yours the last hit to a fucking devil off.
Yeah, so your cursed crown that had the specification, anytime you kill a creature, you've never killed a creature in my campaign, so this is the first time it activates. As you smack into the hungering void, cleaving through his stomach, a spillage of light just spills out. You've cut open his abdomen, and then suddenly you then show it clean up, and as it rushes out towards you, it just parts, and he goes as he kind of like siphoned in your crown.
The crown!
And the crown on your head begins shaking completely, and inside you hear that same shadowy voice, the King Yahantle, say, "Oh, so no, too much power, no!" As the crown explodes,
Upon your head.
And my head along with it.
and above
So
you,
proud of her.
above you, a huge void sphere appears and begins spinning.
Vego, get your voidy little ass around here.
And
What the heck?
all right, so Vagor, roll your divine intervention.
And I'm rolling my fucking 100.
I mean, I thought to myself, the actual cursed item that you've never learnt, by the way, is it resurrects any target you kill through the helmet as like a shadow zombie for 1 minute. And I was like, you are not having the last boss.
Oh, that'd be nice. Just go to flat the bar. As if I've never killed anything with a helmet. Fuck
You've
Vego.
never
You
killed
should beat me
anything
in that
since you've got
athletic
that
check.
helmet. I can promise you that.
That's nuts, Alice. Yeah, I do think I have ever actually killed him. Never
No,
last
you
hit him.
have never got the last hit. And when I thought you were going to resurrect your old master, Dolaf killed him. I was like, no. Okay, so no, you don't. If Boulder fails to come to help, but Vapor, it's your turn. Behind
Useless
you,
fucker, I don't need him.
you see the giant void orb. Here.
Alright. Well, we'll deal with that when it gets to
To
that.
be fair, I'd say that the void orb's more of its size.
Yes, well, it's all very nice, but you have to die first. Two more reckless attacks.
Yep. The first one hits.
Mm-hmm.
And as you go for the first one, you stab her clean in her leg. She kind of goes down to one, and then the second attack hits around the face, but it's kind of like a superficial cut. So yeah,
Alright, 42.
nice. And she's going, looks over and sees that the actual god form, the endless form.
Oh, actually, since I haven't done it yet, let's do that on the first one.
Nice. Okay. How much extra damage? 24.
No, some more because the necrotic also does it. So
No, necrotic.
yeah,
now
she's
vulnerable
not.
to it.
Oh, yes.
She's resistant to it when she's immune.
Okay.
So she was already vulnerable to nature, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's another 26 and 30. Okay, so the total damage was 72.
Alright, cool. Yep. The nature energy is travelling up her leg, and you see like ivy and thorns are growing up her clothes. Just behind you, Sister Berladin, you do hear the voice of Alithnia go, "Oh! They're fighting what we call the Endless." And then that's it.
Right.
Right, so, end your turn, Vagel.
Yep.
Katla, as she's falling, uses a bonus action. Teleports here. And brings her hand up. right
And
next
nicks
to-
it.
Yep, and goes... And as he does, back of her body just is consumed in void, and you see like maybe 90-foot void wings just spread straight out of her shoulder blades. And then she goes, brings up her other hand and begins absorbing it. Learn it exactly the way Vagel did it by watching him do it to his enemy Helga. And you see that the void orb is shrinking as she's absorbing it, and you see that the gaunt features around her are like restoring, like that she's actually becoming full of face, her body becoming flush with life. Yeah, she's becoming a lot more powerful. That was her
Tits are
action.
filling up nicely. Also,
I was laughing at the little rip going around.
a little fucking tombstone.
Oh, she just succeeded as well, so 1 death save for him. Right, Tumble.
Death saves. Motherfucker's got death saves. He's a fucking NPC. Our NPCs don't
it's
get
the
death
void orb.
saves.
It's the void orb mechanics that Vagor and Katla deal with. But yeah,
Yeah.
Tumble.
My turn. Oh man. I don't have any more like amazing items I can fling with this thing. I'm gonna have to wait for the other stuff in the Magi. But in the meantime, I guess try and take a shot at Nyx, who's giving Vega a hard time. I'm gonna rush over to one of the cannons.
Oh, sorry, I'll roll my divine as well.
Yeah, I was.
Wow.
It's a good roll, but
Pod literally runs up and kicks you in the dick for that.
I'll rush over to one of the cannons and load it up with the with a cannonball
fuck is that?
and a +1 sword. Because why not?
It wouldn't be different from my last encounter with her, to be fair, if she came and did that, so... Yeah.
Actually, I do.
I said kick you in the dick, not kiss you.
Right, so can you roll a d20 plus 12?
Okay. And I'm also going to load up my divine dagger with it as well.
Alright.
Fucking shrapnel shot.
Okay, so-
It's like the fuck. Oh, you
I'm
Irish.
also going to add in, hold up, because I know it lasts 10 minutes. I'm going to use my D12 inspiration there.
Oh
These
shit!
fucking-
Yeah.
these fucking gold coins and shit in the next one.
Oh! She can't
28.
even void shield. She does void shield. I'm not gonna metagame to try to reduce it, but that only brings her to 27. You got 28. Alright,
Yes.
can you do me a favour? I want you to roll me 5d6 and I'll roll the weapons.
How much, sir?
5d6.
56, okay.
So that's for the short sword, plus 1. No.
Yeah, we got divine shrapnel. Cool. And the dagger obviously does.
Yeah,
some
3
damage.
radiant, 1 piercing.
Yeah.
2. Nice. Yeah, it still hits her. And from behind, Vagos, she turns her back on you to bring up a void shield, and you just see a divine dagger hit her clean in the shoulder and come through, and then a short sword in her left leg, and then the cannonball hits her in the gut, but she doesn't move from it. The cannonball.
Does it not
just
get
hits
sneak
her
attack
chest.
with these cannonballs now?
Yeah,
I'm
I
using
guess
it.
does.
It's a finesse weapon.
Vigors and rage.
Doesn't know it's coming, why not?
It's a finesse weapon, sure.
Incredible.
Holy shit.
Well, a short sword was, at least.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the short sword itself is actually particularly troublesome. The way it's stuck in her leg, she goes, ah! As the cannonball hits her, Vagor, you see she doesn't move, it just kind of hits like a brick wall and then falls down.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be surprised if someone shot a cannon at me and a sword hit me in the chest. That would be quite sneaky.
Right, is that the end of your turn, Tumble?
Yeah, that's it.
Or Swan?
Roll.
Yeah, roll.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm on the other end.
Do laugh.
I'm gonna take my roll at the start. No.
Why can't we roll like this for treasure hoards?
I know.
Right. And I guess I'm just gonna loose 4 arrows there. Why not?
Fuck. Okay, so none of them hit.
Yep, I guess as much.
They'll do a ting 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 against her void shield. She definitely recognises she's in trouble.
I'll just fly over to the edge here.
Yeah, and she turns to you, Vagor, and says, anomalies. Talking to anomalies, you're one. You've changed everything. Right, Arlie Aiden.
Okay.
For this round only, you have your action, and all of the other clones can make a cantrip.
Nice.
That's a lot of fireballs.
That's a
How big is
lot of.
the
Holy
void
shit.
orb, by the way? Is it where the encroaching void Erebus was?
Yeah, the actual size of the token.
Oh, is it? You better increase that then.
Can they do separate things, Liam, or do they all have to do the same thing as me?
That's awesome. Look at that.
That's a good void arm.
Thanks, Chris.
You know?
That's so
That's
good.
pretty sweet.
It's
Oh,
tripping
God.
my fucking balls out.
Yeah, it is a bit trippy.
It's really, really freaking.
It's because it's not black and white. It's like red and green and
Green, yeah. I
Okay,
feel like I
so-
need to wear 3D glasses for it.
yeah.
Alright, so Arlie Aiden.
Okay. Do they all have to mimic my actions, or can one of them
No.
fly off with the staff of the Magi?
No, they don't just mimic your actions, but they can make cantrip actions or simple actions.
Okay. You take this.
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
It can
Oh,
dash fly, by
no.
the way, so it can go 120.
Let's go. Hang on.
You can control it.
Yeah, I'm just looking through the.
Yeah, you can get there.
Amazing.
You could just have him suicide with it as well.
Fly through the park. Fly through the park.
That way you don't have to shoot it. You can
Oh,
just...
hang on. I went the
You
wrong way.
shoot it, yeah, just go fucking fly
Going
into it.
the wrong way, you moronic cur.
Yeah, to be honest, you can
snap
just
it over your own knee.
snap it over your leg, and that actually does the same job.
Oh, does it?
It will kill Vega,
Yeah.
though.
Well, not if you do it far away, you know.
What's the AOE on it? Did I see?
30-foot radius.
You come back.
Yes. So just
That-
do it,
oh, okay.
Like,
near,
isn't
but not-
all your agents brand new?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got it like last session.
Okay,
Oh,
I've still got a receipt.
I don't think you're going to be able to return after this, though.
Yeah. No, you don't normally. You need to actually return the item, not just the receipt.
No, I got the extended warranty.
So
It's
are you
fine.
actually
Whoa.
snapping the staff?
Yeah, let's
Hang
go for the most retarded amount of damage in the history of one attack.
It's like self-help.
It does
hang on.
have fall-off damage, so
I'm just
the further
being-
away they are. So, for example, if they're 30 foot away, it's 4 times the charges.
Oh yeah, just ready it for when Vagor's away.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you
okay.
want to get as close as possible. With
Right, in that case, he's going to go right here and peek around her back and just raise his eyebrows at Vagor and hand out the staff and make a braking motion with it. You might want to fuck off.
As soon as I hear that voice, I'm already like jumping.
Suicide into the void.
And I'll ready the action for when he leaves. And, right, gentlemen, it's time to take some pot shots. Okay, yes, splendid, fantastic.
Well, I couldn't have asked for a better ending, guys. Thank you.
I'll hit a
So
finger of death at her
yeah,
and
so
bend her luck.
you yourself make one.
Yep.
Fuck me.
I'll,
That's...
me, myself, will also quicken spell.
Okay. She rolls. I'm afraid she rolls a nat 20 on the finger of death.
She's finger of...
And as the necrotic damage hits her, it does nothing.
Oh, interesting. Okay, and then the rest of them will
Yeah, so that
Uh,
firebolt hits.
That was my quicken spell.
Yeah. Alright, so you've
How
got
many?
1,
I
2,
can't
3,
actually
4,
see
5,
my
6.
tokens.
You've
because
got
my cat.
6 more firebolts. If you want.
Haha! Whoozoo! Haha! Fire! Quickly now! Holy shit! We all hit.
No, 5 hit.
Oh,
Missed.
was the 20 a miss?
Yeah, so like the ending of Iron Man 3, there's just an army of Arliadans as they all just fly up in front of Phoenix and just fire 4 firebolts, just hammering her left, right, and centre with them.
There you go, 5 hits.
And that's bloody 20d20. That's insane.
Arliadan,
Yeah.
how would you like to kill the avatar of Nyx?
Oh my god. Okay, so obviously all of these firings are going off. Let's pepper her up. And I can't think of anything better than all these guys firing stuff off and just saying some random things like, Captain, splendid. Oh, good shot. Excellent. It's good to be back. This is happening in the old days. Who's that strange woman over there? Old Cutler's looking manlier by the day. Spiffing.
We're all looking small as well around you.
Yeah, everyone's looking really strong.
Small as fuck.
Okay, so
Make a pie.
mega pie.
And literally just disintegrate her with hundreds of these bolts.
Okay, and as she just falls to her knees, she looks up at Vagor in front of her, blood pouring down her face. And as she does, her eyes go filled with black, inky liquid. She disintegrates backwards, and her voice echoes out all across the void. You just hear a laughter. And that's when you hear what sounds like glass shattering in the distance. It looks like a wall of white is travelling towards you all. Behind you, we've got one more round. If anyone wants to do anything before you are covered by the abyss. Heading towards you. So, Arliadan, at the end of your turn,
Yep.
you, I guess, all these creatures pop.
Oh, thank God.
And
Sorry, Vagor. I presume that was traumatic for you.
what was your initiative? Sorry, I accidentally.
Whose?
10. Sorry, Arliadan's.
Yeah.
What happened to the staff of the Magi then?
They dropped to the ground right next to Vagor.
Ah, fuck.
Right, and
dear. Pick that
Lithia
up, yeah.
looks forward and says, "This describes exactly what the anomaly was back at home. Right, I should prepare." And she stands up, shoots herself out of the ground, and draws her phasers and begins aiming. Says, "It's time to clean up." Sister Berladin, what would you like to do? In front of you, you see Katla has consumed quite a bit of the void sphere. And these wings that are spreading out of her have tripled in size. They're huge.
It's a tad bit worrying, isn't it? Who's lighting features over there? Who's she pointing her phasers at?
It looks like the wall of white that's travelling towards you in the distance.
Ah,
As if
right.
it's shattering like a glass window, like with a brick that's just thrown through it. It looks like reality and time is just breaking.
Right, okie dokie.
Said no one ever after that.
Yeah.
After that description.
Well, I'll start swimming over here. I can't get far. I can only get like 12 foot, so I guess there. I'll start like swimming. But I want to. Can I ready a scroll? Like ready to use a scroll as an action? Can I do that?
Yep. But
Yeah,
like I said, it's not going to go off.
Ready in action to use a scroll against a Kotler if she suddenly starts looking all evilly once she absorbs all this energy. Well, more evil than what she looks like. Well, if she starts attacking us, basically.
Okay. Vagel.
Yes, I will pick up the staff of the main guy,
Mhm.
and then I'll Misty Step. I will run, jump, and Misty Step over here.
Mhm.
Chuck the staff of the main guy back towards Sister as I land here.
Yeah.
And then start trying to channel the ritual as well to
All right. Roll a d20.
stop this from happening.
Nice. So You see Orcatla is maybe a save ahead of you, like in mechanical terms. She's, as you turn to your right, she says there's more than enough, and her eyes are just black, and you just see her flesh has just turned starry like your void form.
Yeah, and this of course has to happen at this point as well.
What are you doing?
Oh, just my wings pop out as well, and my eyes go all black.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
And I just stand there and say, "That's not what matters now. We need to get this under control."
Right. So Vagor, she, you see, there's a pulse of energy. Can you roll a d20?
Yep, and also roll the d100 for the.
Yep.
Nope. Okay.
No divine intervention. I forgot mine as well.
6 on the d20.
Okay. Orcatla also failed the divine intervention. Okay. She
okay.
siphons even more.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling really high.
Right. Okay. So Tumble, got an action to prepare before this wall hits you.
Okay. I will open up the scroll case. Pull out my own scroll of wish.
Let's go.
I don't know what to use it on yet, but if things get really bad, I think I'm preparing to use this.
There's no place like home.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I'm thinking. Like, I wish me and my allies go home, but I don't want to use it just yet because it looks like these guys at the distance are trying to perform some sort of, I don't know, feat. And can I hold my action to read the scroll?
Read the scroll. If what happens?
Oh, if it doesn't look like what they're doing is successful, and the wall of light, before the wall of light washes over us.
You actually want to genuinely cast it as light washes.
Before that happens, hopefully.
Okay.
But I'm only gonna hold my action to speak the scroll,
You do
like
see-
use it.
Yeah, in the distance, you do see in the wall of light there is a black orb. Well, see in the distance it's cracking.
It's cracking.
It looks
This is
like
what
a
I like,
void
good
orb,
or not.
but solid. It's cracking. Remember, I
Holy
don't know if you guys have noticed, but you do have the knowledge that you've only defeated the avatar of Nick.
Right.
You defeated the avatar of Erebus and Erebus' endless form. You've only defeated the avatar of Nyx. You haven't seen the endless form.
That's what that means.
Exactly. Okay. Which is possibly why I don't want to get us out just yet, because I know there's one last thing we
I
need to
just wanted to
do.
remind you, you do have the knowledge that you still haven't actually killed her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
On that one.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I can't do anything else during this. Nothing else I can do.
Alright, Dola.
I've just got the scroll ready.
I'll just fly over to Cat.
Uh-huh.
I'll just place
It's time
a
for
hand
that
on their
sex.
shoulder and give it the help action.
Oh, you best husband ever. Great, technically that gives
So I could action to dash. That's
Yep.
that's about it. No, not action. No, bonus action movement. There you go.
Oh, I am going to roll my thing as
Still
well.
got the same thing.
I'll remember that. Oh, no.
Yep. Alright,
Oh,
so
rolling too bad.
that is the end of that. Well, Arliada gets one more turn and that's it.
Okay.
Do I get to roll in? Yeah, I forgot to roll my divine.
Use it to fly to minimum safe distance.
Oh,
There.
Yep.
And end my turn.
Alright, can you roll a d100? See if you get any benefit before we go on to the last fight.
Jesus, we're gonna go straight into it. Fuck, dick. I'm so raped.
Right, so just to resolve the void issue, Vagor, can you make a d20?
13.
Can we both roll d20? Because that's what she rolled as well. Just to see.
11.
oh no.
So she gets 2 whole parts. You get 1 whole part of Erebus absorbed into you. Just as the
Right.
moment she finishes, she has enough to do what she wants. She turns as the void all just swallows back into her, and she looks towards Dolaf and says, "I'm sorry." He ascends.
Oh.
Dolaf, however, can you roll me 1320, I think it was.
13d20.
13d20, and I'll whisper
Divorce
you the
points.
results. Oh, okay, got it.
It tumbled with a wish for that bitch to come back.
She just literally turns into a void orb, and then just fades back into it.
She turns into a void orb.
Yeah, like, and then just then disappears instantly.
Okay. That's the wrong person you're whispering, I think. Or was that?
No, it's
intended?
you, yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I asked Vagor to roll 13d20, right? And then
No,
I thought you said.
sorry, I didn't mean to. It was meant to be. You can re-roll that or keep that. It's up to you.
yeah, it's fine. I'll keep it. Just take the roll that was there.
Yep. I whispered you the effects of you absorbing him. And as the white wall washes all over you, there is silence. And it's as if you're in a void. And then you begin to sink. And as you begin to sink, your feet find purchase in this white, vast land. And above you, the void orb cracks. The Voidheart cracks, giving birth to Nyx's endless form. And as her celestial body unfurls, you see dozens, no, maybe half a dozen of wings around the base of her torso, and her live, what looks like genderless form just kind of slide out of this birthing void sphere. And as she lands above you all, kind of intimidatingly floating above you all, there's a smile across her face, and she doesn't say anything. She doesn't have any last quips. She has no last words to say to you. It looks like she just has murder on her face. And we will show you the token, and we will end the session.
Nah, final battle today. Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna use my high. Oh, yeah, you show me this. Show me the token first.
Yes, I will.
Oh,
I totally forgot. I haven't said it, so silly me. And as she lands, like, kind of floating above you, you see several of the wings kind of, like, separate. As if, like, mechanically, they just... Kind of looks like that.
Alright.
Cool.
And that is who we'll be fighting next week.
Sephiroth!
You mean this week? No.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Or never, as I use the wish to say. I really wish you'd just die right now. What? Die already.
Can I ask, out of base curiosity, how much hit points that endless form had?
What of
Erebus.
1,800.
Fucking hell.
Damn, son.
Alright, well, I'm in favor of doing this battle today.
I could do it today. I'm not too fast.
I
Yeah,
can't.
same.
I cannot. I know you wish to play, but I'm afraid, players, that this will be next week.
Use wish right now, Chris, to do it right now. Just like, I wish we could.
And also, it means that we can also obviously do the prologues next weekend in a lovely kind of like calm fashion without there having to be any rush.
I do love a good prologue, me.
All right, we'll be back next week for the
Oh, epilogue.
final fight with Nyx.